This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Chad Richardson Stadium here on the campus of the University of Central Oklahoma, where this afternoon the Carl Albert Titans will be taking on the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish. Does that sound nostalgic, Coach?
It really does. Yes, it does. Just like the other day.
Yeah, just like the other day. And we hope it turns out the way it's always turned out in the state finals game.
That's why they play the game.
That's right. The Bishop McGuinness Irish come in 12-1, and I want to give you a little bit of a rundown of how they ended up where they are, and that will go all the way back to August the 29th. The Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish beat Deer Creek. Then in September, they beat Bishop Kelly, Bishop Lynch, Bishop Carroll. That was the bishops for that month.
Tri-bishop?
Yeah, the trifecta of bishops. And then they beat Classen SAS. They went on the road to Midwest City and won that game. They went Duncan came to them. They were at Southeast. They beat Newcastle 24-14, a common opponent. They lost a game to MacArthur, dropping that by 14 points, 2 touchdowns, in what would be a matchup again then in the semifinals. They went to Guthrie the first week of playoffs and won that game 42-35 after leading 21-7 in the second quarter. Mm-hmm. And then they went to Claremore. They won that game 42-14. And then in the rematch with MacArthur, they beat the MacArthur what are the MacArthur? MacArthur Highlanders. There we go. They beat the MacArthur Highlanders 61-28 in the rematch of that game. And now you've been with us all along, and we want to share that with you one more time to go back and look at what Carl Albert has done this year. Carl Albert is 13-0, and with wins over Midwest City, Lawton Eisenhower, Stillwater, Western Heights, El Reno, Noble, John Marshall, Lawton. Guthrie was the first round. Guthrie was the game, and we're going to talk a little bit about that in a few minutes. Then we went to Altus for the final game, won that game. First round of the playoffs against Duncan. Then McAllister last week against Newcastle, and now we face the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish. That's how we got here. So, Coach Goff, what are you thinking about today's game? All of that to say, what are you thinking about today's game?
Well, talking about McGuinness, let's talk about them.
Yeah.
They're, as we have all noted, they're massive up front. Mm-hmm. Their left guard and left tackle are over 300 pounds. They're both 6'3" to 6'6". Their offensive line probably averages somewhere around 265, 270 something.
Yeah, they're little guys, 5'11", 254.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And so they're big, and they have gotten better throughout the year. It's unfortunate their starting quarterback throughout most of those wins went down in the last game of the year against MacArthur, and the kid that they brought in may be better. I mean, I don't want to say that.
Yeah,
but he's very dynamic.
Nothing against the quarterback that was
not
playing.
Not at all.
But this kid is extremely dynamic.
He's very dynamic,
Yeah.
yes. He can run and throw, so.
Yeah, he's one of those kids that I watched him throw the ball 55 yards down the field against Guthrie, and he can also throw it on a line. But I think that he would rather run the ball.
I do too.
And a guy like that can throw and has great legs, that's a dangerous quarterback.
It is dangerous. And we're really, as a defensive unit on against McGuinness, we're going to have to make sure that we contain him. I don't know that we can contain him all night long, but still we're going to have to work on being in the right spot at the right time and being able to make him stop and go.
They've also got some great players around him. DeAndre Bruton,
Yep.
who is their running back.
He's good.
Number 23 is very, very good. They also have a very good defensive linebacker, and he is number 6, Marcelius Tyner. Very quick to the ball, sure-handed when he gets there. And so there are some things that the Carl Albert Titans, I'm sure, have been prepping for, and we are excited to see this game begin to take place. We only have, because we came on the air late due to some circumstances, we've only got about 12 minutes left before they begin the rest of the countdown to kickoff here. And we will be having the coin toss here in just a few minutes. The officials are coming on the field now, and the captains will be coming on the field as well. This countdown to kickoff is brought to you by Hotella Construction, and we are excited to be able to have this final game with them. And Hotella Construction is a construction company that can do all things for your home. And so if you would like to get in touch with Hotella Construction, they are locally owned and only a phone call away, and that is at 405-812-4236. We have our sideline reporter down on the sideline. That's Jonathan Copeland. And in the booth today is also Max Emmons and Donna Antonelli doing the camera work. And we're excited to be here with you in the booth today. This will be an audio-only broadcast, as we know, and so we're going to bring you some of our captains for today's game. And we have number 64, number 1, number 7, and he's going to turn here number 54. So that would be Wyatt LeClaire, Thomas Welch, and Elijah Matthews, and LeBron Royal. And they will be the captains for the Carl Albert Titans at this time.
Should we say something about Delijah?
Well, absolutely. Delijah has been named the Gatorade Player of the Year, and
For football.
And here in the state of Oklahoma, running for almost 2,000 yards and 40 touchdowns, eclipsing Xavier Robinson. If you know the OU running back, then you know how good a running back he can be. And Delijah has broken that record in his junior year. For the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish, they have number 12, Andrew Harris. Number 78.
That's it.
Now, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure.
No, that's 76.
No, it's 76. Baylor Moats. Number
78
Yeah.
is not only on here.
Yeah, 76 is Baylor Moats.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah.
68.
Number 68 is Jacob Costello, and number 7, and that is Hudson Aiken. And we're going to see if we can listen in here a little bit.
Go, Jonathan.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
How about that?
Turn on. Don't say anything stupid. Okay? Gentlemen, congratulations. Welcome to the Class 5A State Championship. McGuinness, you're the visiting team. That side is heads. This side is tails. That is tails. That is heads. McGuinness, what's your call? Tails is the call. Lucky, please flip the coin. It is heads. You won the toss.
We'll defer.
You're going to defer, which means you want the ball? Say yes.
All right, guys, you got it?
Which end do you want to take?
Say yes.
Okay, switch
Sometimes
sides,
you have
guys.
to coach them a little bit.
There you go.
Carl Albert has won the toss and has elected to defer. McGuinness will receive at the north end zone. Shake hands, guys. Good luck.
All right, we've got the referee mic hooked in, and so everything is nice
really
and
cool.
loud, and we were able to hear all that. The coin toss is brought to you by Bail Bonds by Tomra. Have you missed the bail on paying a ticket? Call Bail Bonds by Tomra, 405-200-5110, 15-plus years of serving the community. We're going to go ahead and go with our Dynamic Health Clinic starting lineup at Dynamic Health Clinic. Dr. Kaufman specializes in athletic injuries and gets athletes back in action quickly. Call Dynamic Health Clinic. All right, for our starting lineups for today, Coach Goff, we do the defense first, and we're not going to change.
Okay, on the defense, starting at defensive end, LeBron Royale, number 7. At defensive tackle, Kathan Perucci, number 59. At defensive tackle, Nick Hill, number 77. At defensive end, Joe Thomas, number 57. At the nickelback, I'm not sure, but I think it'll be Austin Johnson.
Yep.
He's number 6. If not, it'll probably be Wyatt Cordray.
Right.
Number 31. At the Mike linebacker, it'll be Bo Davis, number 3. At the will linebacker, Darion Thomas, number 21. At one corner, Marcus Evans, number 14. At the strong safety position, Jackson Webster, number 2. At the weak safety position, Jake Farley, number 0. And at the other corner, Dustin Anderson, number 4.
And now for your offensive starters at left tackle, number 54, Thomas Welch. At left guard, number 65, Kalen Smith. At your center position, number 64, Wyatt LeClaire. Right guard, number 67, Eli Esparza. At your right tackle, number 59, Kathan Perucci. At tight end, number 3, Bo Davis. Your wide receivers for this evening, we believe, will be number 6, Austin Johnson, number 2, Jackson Webster, number 8, Makari Johnson, and your running back, the Gatorade High School Player of the Year in Oklahoma for football, number 1, Delijah Matthews, and at quarterback, number 12, Anderson Collier. Those are your lineups. Our instant replay, even though you will not be seeing any instant replay this evening, we just want to give a shout out to Triple Elite Screen Printing. Find world-class designs and hot new styles at Triple Elite. Kickoff is brought to you by Patrick Newby, Farmers Insurance, and your scoring recap will be brought to you by J.R. Rowlett. Our red zone today will be by the Sovereign Bank. And we're going to have plenty of stats because the University of Central Oklahoma
They did a really good
will be
job.
providing stats here. They've done a fantastic job all day. So we're going to give you a little preview of what it takes to make it to the state finals. And so Rose Rock Productions and Kason Troutman have created this video. We want to show it to you right now. For 2,700 yards and 2,700 yards. What does it take to go 13-0 and play for your 20th state championship? Here are the stats. 151 completions for 2,300 yards and 28 touchdowns. 395 carries for 2,700 yards and 53 touchdowns. 31 sacks, 14 interceptions, 15 fumble recoveries. What does it take? It takes the heart of a champion. Every player, every day, every down, every minute driving for one purpose, for the red and gray. Carl Albert Titans, it's our DNA. It's football time at high noon in Chad Richardson Stadium on the campus of the University of Central Oklahoma, and the road to 20 is now. So what stands in the way of a historic football game today and actually breaking a state record for a single high school in the state of Oklahoma?
How exciting.
Yeah, would be we have matched Ada. We could go ahead of Ada with a win today, and that is our 2020 vision. The Carl Albert Titans are coming on the field as we speak with the American flag, the Titans flags, and the battle flag, also the defensive flag, and they are coming on the field today.
I haven't seen that defensive flag.
And there's a lot of excitement on this sideline. The Carl Albert Titans have brought quite a few fans. Bishop McGuinness has also brought quite a few fans. Everyone is 30 minutes from here,
Yep,
so
exactly.
It's easy to get here and get ready for the game. So with our keys to the game, Jonathan, we're going to come down to you if you can hear us, and we're going to come down and listen to what you have in regard to keys to the game. Jonathan.
All right, guys, can you hear me? I'm standing on the A.
Absolutely.
Good.
Well, I think, one thing is to take from last week is we beat ourselves on with a lot of penalties. We need to come out and play 4 complete quarters. I think last week we played in spurts a complete game, but overall we had some mishaps. So we come out, play our game. Let's not turn the ball over, tackle. Their quarterback's quick, but we just got to get our hands on them, let our defense swarm, no turnovers, and be special on special teams. And I think we'll get number 20 today.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice. Coach Goff, what do you think?
Well, they do have a lot of different alignments. Us getting lined up not only up front but in the secondary. I think Jake is the one that calls the secondary stuff, and then Bo lines us up front. If we can get lined up correctly and get where we're supposed to be, I think we have the opportunity to possibly do what Jonathan just said.
I agree. I think that's what it's going to take. I would say the only other thing that I would add to the keys to the game is, and Bishop McGuinness is a very disciplined team. It's a long-time coaching staff, much like we have at Carl Albert. And if you can force them into making a couple of mistakes, then the ball game will definitely turn.
Yeah, they don't. But they
don't
you said,
make
they
a
don't
lot of
make
mistakes.
too many mistakes.
They don't make a lot of mistakes.
I think they made 2 in the 3 games that I watched.
Yep.
So.
And try to force that. I believe we have an edge on special teams, and I think we're going to see that right here off the kickoff. I hope we see it.
I do too.
Right here off the kickoff. I do not believe that they have a kicker that can put it in the end zone, and I could not find anything in any of the film that I looked at where that was the case, and so we will have the opportunity to run some back. Carl Albert will be kicking off to Bishop McGuinness. Back deep is number 9 and number 23. And just to give you an idea, that's their quarterback. He is an incredible runner, J.R. Harris, and number 23, DeAndre Bruton, who is their running back. And they are both standing at about the 5-yard line.
Harris is a sophomore. Bruton is a junior, so they're both back next year.
Yep.
They're very complimentary to each other.
Well, here's the kickoff. Be brought to you by Patrick Newby, Farmers Insurance. Stephen Welch will be doing the kicking duties.
He'll be kicking off from the left hash.
That's correct. He'll be kicking off from the left hash, and the wind is light and variable out of the south, so the wind will be at his back just a little bit, and we hope that he puts it into the end zone. Here he goes to approach the ball, and we are underway, and it's going to be a short kick down to the 10-yard line. And he's going to move to the right side. He's got a little running room. He gets hit immediately at the 25, and he goes down there. That was DeAndre Burton.
He got a little under that one, Stephen did.
Yes, he did.
I think he was trying too hard to put it in the end zone.
So the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish will be coming on the field here against the Carl Albert vaunted defense. And
they've been playing really well, Coach.
They have been, the last 3 weeks especially. And we both, I think all 3 of us talked about it. We didn't talk with Jonathan. We were going to come back a little bit to that Guthrie game, but that was a wake-up call.
Yeah. Well, it will be number 31, Wyatt Cordray, starting at nickel.
Yep.
I guess
Austin,
his elbow's still a little bit messed up.
From the right hash, man in motion left to right, 2 men to the left, 1 to the right. Harris is going to keep the ball and try to run. He gets really nothing. Tries to come around that right side. Is going to pick up maybe a yard.
We stopped it up at the initial point of where it started, and LeBron came around from the backside. LeBron really does a good job of chasing. So if they try to run a reverse or something like that, it may be a little difficult on old LeBron.
Absolutely. The ball is on the 26-yard line on the right hash. 2 men wide to the left. H-back on the left side. Harris takes the ball. He hands it off to Bruton. He's trying to get around that outside. He's going to lose yardage back to the 23-yard line where he goes down there.
LeBron was in on that one too, along with number 14. As soon as I find it.
They're going to place the ball on the 24-yard line and say officially only 2 yards lost. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 11 for the Irish on this first possession.
14 is Marcus Evans, by the way.
2 men wide to the left, 2 to the right. And Harris takes the ball. He's a left-hander. He's running out to the left side. He's looking for somebody downfield, and his ball is thrown, picked off. Marcus Evans down at the 44-yard line.
He was out of bounds, Coach.
Oh, no.
If he could have tight-roped a little bit.
Absolutely.
But when he caught the ball, he landed out of bounds, and his feet weren't in bounds. That's what happened.
Okay, so he didn't get his feet completely down. Standing at his own 45-yard lines is Jackson Webster, and this will be the first punt for the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish today. 4th down and 11. They are on the left hash.
They may not want to.
He's going to move out to the right.
Oh, look at that.
That ball is going to go up high and keep pushing to the sidelines and is going to go out of bounds at about the 41, 42-yard line at the most. Oh, they're going to give him all the way to the 45.
That guy can't.
I've got a better angle than he has.
He's cockeyed. Anyway, which hash mark are we going to be on?
Well, I don't know. We're going to be on the left hash mark.
You guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know, one thing I was talking to Coach Douglas before the game is we were talking about the speed of the McGuinness quarterback. Us having that speed up front, sometimes you can't really see it on film and could potentially cause him to make mistakes.
Anderson Collier gets the snap, throws it out here to the outside, and that's Austin Johnson with the catch.
Good catch.
And he goes from the 45 down to about the 40.
7?
I'm going to say the 37, 38. Let's see where they place the ball. They're going to place the ball there at the 38, so 7 yards picked up on the play brings up 2nd and 3. I think that was a little bit of a surprise for McGuinness with everybody talking about Elijah Matthews come out and throw on 1st down. Brandon Johnson's doing his magic again.
Yeah.
Double tight end set on the left side, 1 wide out to the right. Anderson Collier takes the ball, hands off to Elijah Matthews. He's got a little hole and gets across the 35 down to the 34, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
We brought in Nick Hill, and we were actually unbalanced to the left. We had four on the left side, 3 on the right, with tight ends on each end. And it's a power set, by golly. It's almost like a heavy set. And we're back in it again.
And we're going to stay in that again. Jackson Webster, wide out to the right. Collier takes the ball, turns around, hands it off to Elijah Matthews, and there's going to be a flag coming in from the backside.
Of course, we know what that is.
Yep, every time. We're going to be able to listen
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. 1st down.
So that will be a holding, and that will move us back from the 34 to the 44 and bring up 1st down and 20. It's kind of nice hearing the referee on the broadcast, unless it's against you.
And that's true.
Yeah.
But he's the one that threw the flag.
That's right.
I did see it, and I unfortunately agreed.
2 wide to the left, 2 to the right. Pitch out there to Elijah Matthews. Across the 45.
Beat
Cuts
one
back.
guy.
And he gets across the 35, and he's still dragging.
He picked up his 10.
He's going to pick up the 10 yards that was just lost, and so it'll be 2nd down and 10 now.
It looked to me as though if he would have stayed outside, he might have gone and scored. But he cut it back.
The ball there at the 34-yard line. 2nd down and 10 for the Carl Albert Titans. Going to go under 9 minutes here in the first quarter. Your first quarter sponsor is Ben Osinga Insurance for your life and home insurance needs. Call Ben 405-733-4400. From the right hash, 1 wide left, 1 wide right, double tight end set. Anderson Collier takes the snap, turns around, hands it to Delijah. Delijah's looking for a hole, and he's going to drag forward for about 3 yards on the play over to this left side. And the ball is going to be placed down at the 32-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 now for your Carl Albert Titans.
Tackled by one of their defensive ends are massive. I mean, this kid that tackled him was 6'2" and 210.
Yep.
The other one is 6'4" and about 250, 240. So they're good size.
They are good size. 2 men wide to the right. one to the left, tight end on the left side from the left hash. Anderson Collier pitches it out there to Elijah Matthews. He about fumbled that ball, was just able to get it, and is going to bring up 4th down and 9 now for the Carl Albert Titans.
Well, you got to think we're going to go for it.
You kind of do. I after the first possession.
This will be trick play number 1 for Brandon Johnson, maybe.
Very well could be. Wyatt Cordray comes into the game. 2 men wide to the right, 2 to the left. Anderson Collier standing on the left hash. He takes the ball. He's going to drop back to pass. He's got time. Throws it across the middle. Catch by number 8. Oh,
big catch.
Makari Johnson catches that ball at the 20-yard line and moves the flags.
That was
12 yards picked up.
Simple curl and out.
Mm-hmm.
He was the curl, and he caught it just perfectly and got tackled immediately.
Well, we can say this now in regard to the game being played. Here we go back to that double strong side on the left. Handoff to Elijah Matthews up the middle. He's going to get down to the 10. Driving. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
Hey, y'all, if you can't see it, Elijah took his time running through the hole, made a big old hole, and he went up there, and he seeked out one of their safeties.
That's right.
To go try and run over.
Hit him in the chest.
And he did. And then he went and scored. It was really good.
20-yard touchdown run for Elijah Matthews. And the Titans go on top first, 6-0.
Made no coach feel good.
Yep. Kian Floranda doing the kicking duties. Jake Farley is the holder. Bo Davis is the long snapper. They've been good all year. Ball is down. The kick is up. And it is good. And the Carl Albert Titans go on top, 7-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Jonathan, you were down on the sidelines for that drive. What do you think?
Yeah, it's just a great physical drive. Way to start the game off. Big conversion on 4th down, and then Elijah right there on that counter play. Just like you said, he was seeking out white helmets to take into the end zone with them. They kind of balled him up on a couple of runs, so you're kind of just waiting, for something big to happen, and that was just great job up front and great execution.
Absolutely. 3 minutes and 28 seconds on that drive. 6 plays covering 45 yards, and the Titans go on top 7-0. That's your scoring recap brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty. And Stephen Welch approaches the ball. He's going to get a little more under that time. The ball's going to go all the way back to the 3. That's more like what we're wanting. It's going to be handled there by number 10, and he's going to get out to the 20, about the 22-yard line.
I was wondering if they were going to call that. He called a holding call. How about that? On them.
Hope he called it on the right team.
He did.
Yeah.
Because I saw it.
During the return, illegal block in the back against the receiving team. Half the distance to the goal. 1st down.
All right, so that flag is sitting at the 18-yard line. It should put them back to about the 9, I believe. And that's where Bishop McGuinness will start here with 6:57 left in the first quarter. They're going to be at the 9-yard line. And so they are on the right hash. And Harris still in at quarterback, turns around, hands off to Bruton. Bruton looks for a hole. He's got a spot up the middle, and he's going to pick up from the 9 out to about the 14-yard line. So 5 yards picked up on the carry. Brings up 2nd down and 5.
Well, we did a good job of stopping up where it initially went to hit, and then he cut a little bit, and they're so big up front, they just kind of mauled us a little bit.
We've got their H-back on the left side. This time he's going to hand it off there to Bruton again. Bruton gets hit at the line of scrimmage and knocked. They're going to give him forward progress out to the 16.
I'll tell you what, it's a good example of Titans swarming to the football. One guy missed him, and then about 4 of them hit him all at once.
Third down and a long 3. It's probably really 4 because it's just inside the 16-yard line.
I didn't think he got to the 15.
I didn't think he did either, but I'm not down there on the field. So they've got their power set, and they've got 2 men to the left. And this time he's going to keep the ball, move out to the outside. He gets hit and dropped in the backfield. That's one of those times when that receiver was not able to handle the defensive man coming through, and he drove him right back into the quarterback. 4th down, the ball is going to be placed back at the 13-yard line, so 3-yard loss. And the defense is coming up strong on the Irish.
Such a good job.
Absolutely. 2 men deep this time, Elijah Matthews and Jackson Webster. And again, they're standing at the Bishop McGuinness 45-yard line. And the kick is off, and it's not going to be a good kick again. It's going to bounce towards the sideline and go out of bounds at the 36. Short field for Carl Albert so far. You can't ask for this game to start any better.
So far, so good, Coach.
Absolutely. We're in the first quarter with 5 minutes to go, and right now it's been all Carl Albert.
I was going to jump in real quick and say this is kind of how we started off that McAllister game. Just better field position, defense getting stops early and executing. So let's see if we can convert this.
So the ball is at the 35-yard line, 5:06. Collier's got Elijah Matthews standing to his right, going to hand off to Matthews around the left side. He's looking for a place just to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he's not going to get there. That was a slow developing play all along.
Yeah.
And a yard loss is going to put him back to the 36-yard line, bring up 2nd down and 11.
They got a little penetration that time, and we had to kind of bubble out, and when you have to bubble, it kind of slows you down. We're back in our new heavy set.
Yep. This is
unbalanced.
Yep. And this is one that hasn't been on film all year long. So it's an unbalanced line, hard to the left. Webster, and they're going to go right this time. Elijah Matthews cuts in, and he's going to pick up about 4 yards on the play. A little extra push there from the back. But that's going to move the ball down to the 32-yard line. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Titans. Going to go back with that same formation. Heavy to the left. Jackson Webster wide out to the right. Anderson Collier right in the middle of the field. Going to throw it out there to Jackson Webster. He's got one guy to miss. He does. He gets loose, and he's got the first down to the 21-yard line.
I'm telling you, Jackson is playing so good right now.
He is.
As a junior. And we get an opportunity to have him back next year.
Absolutely. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. They've been doing a good job against the run, but so far 2 passes, 2 receptions, and just a great job by Collier. And Collier takes the ball. He's going to hand it off to Elijah Matthews up the middle, and he's going to get hit just across the line of scrimmage. Going to pick up about 2 yards on the play from the 21 down to the 19.
Well, they're bringing a secondary level guy almost every time now, whether it be a safety or whether it be a linebacker. And we're on the right hash this time.
We're actually just off the right hash in the middle. And Austin Johnson comes in. Jackson Webster, they're wide to the right. Makari Johnson to the left. Webster's going to take the ball, and he's going to go. Collier's got a man and overthrows Elijah Matthews in the end zone. That time, I thought
he could have run for
we
10.
can see it from up here. But
he might have looked all cloudy to him.
Yeah, he may have been able to run that into the end zone with one cutback, but that time he threw the ball. 3rd down and 8 now. The ball is still at the 19-yard line.
That was a lot of window dressing. They ran.
Oh, yeah. Had
People in
Webster
motion
coming
and,
back.
yeah, there's all kinds of stuff.
Trips to the left, one man to the right. Collier drops back to pass. He's got time. He's going to leave the pocket, throws over the middle. He's got a man down at the
Cordray.
6-yard line.
That man, White Cordray.
Yep, who is a large target.
He is. 6'4", about 210.
Yep. So that ball's going to be down at the 7-yard line. We are in the red zone, and it will be 1st and goal from the 7.
Looks like we might be in a – is that our regular heavy set?
Well, they're still moving, Coach.
No, it's not because
Nope.
the wideouts are in there.
I guess third down doesn't matter to us anymore.
Third down seems like it doesn't matter.
It's been lucky for us.
Double tight end set, 2 men wide to the right, 1 man to the left. This time Elijah Matthews takes the ball, and he's going to get hit. He's going to actually lose a yard back to the 8-yard line. Good penetration there.
He was trying to find a hole,
Yep.
and he was kind of taking his time, and he took too much time. Down there, you can't – you got to go.
Darian Thomas comes into the game along with Bo Davis. And no reason not to think they're not going to stay with this heavy set. But this time Darian Thomas is back, and Elijah Matthews is at the quarterback position. And Thomas is going to lead the rush. Matthews is going to come up. He's got to the 5. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
That defensive end – sorry. That defensive end thought he could kind of motion him or move him out of bounds. And
Dropped it in the fourth gear right there, didn't he?
And he put the fourth gear on him, and then he put a stiff arm on him, and kid laid on the ground. Good job. Man, that was a good job.
Titans go up 13-0 here with 1:55 left in the first quarter. Again, Bo Davis, the long snapper, Jake Farley, the holder, and Kean Floranda will be in for the point after try. Snap is good. Ball is down. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Carl Albert Titans go on top 14-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Your home isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Give us a call today to schedule your free inspection.
Always remember, God hail, call Cantrell.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 1:55 left. That was a 8-play, 3 minutes and 5 seconds, 8-yard run for Elijah Matthews, covering 35 yards in all, and the Titans lead 14-0. Stephen Welch in to do the kicking duties. That was your scoring recap brought to you by J.R. Rowlett. Call 405-445-8971. Patrick Newby, Farmers Insurance, is up now for the kickoff.
That's better.
And that ball is going to go out of the end zone, and that's what we like to see right there. Bishop McGuinness will have its third possession of the evening. And they are coming on the field. And they are trips to the right. They are in the middle of the field, 1 man wide to the left. And this time Harris takes the ball. He drops back to pass. They're looking. He's
get him, Joe.
And almost, there's many people. He is dangerous in the open field, gets across the 20, and gets brought down there by Royal at about the 25-yard line. A lot of running around. Now, he was caught in the backfield, but we could not get our hands on him. And Harris is a slippery runner.
He is. He's really good. That's why we need to maintain our rush lanes really well.
Second down and 5 now. 2 men wide to the left, 2 to the right. Handoff there to Bruton. Bruton gets up the middle. He's going to pick up another 2 yards on the play.
Well, one of the keys to the game was being good tacklers. So far, we've done a pretty good job of that. We let the quarterback out just a little bit ago, but other than that, we've done a really, really good job of
Very
tackling.
good job. 3rd down and 3 for Bishop McGuinness. Bishop McGuinness does not have a first down yet. And so 2 men wide to the left, 2 to the right. The ball is in the middle of the field. Bruton is the running back. Harris is the quarterback. Harris takes the ball, drops back to pass, and he's looking. He's going to throw across the middle, right through the man's hands. That was intended for number 18, Jacob Hoosen. He drops that ball. He was covered there by Jake Farley. And so that's going to bring up 4th down and 3, and the punt team comes on again, and punting has not been a specialty for Bishop McGuinness in this game. Standing back is Jackson Webster, and this time he is on the opposite side of the field, on the Carl Albert side, at the 47-yard line. And the punter, he's going to get that one off. That's a little better punt, and is going to go out of bounds in Titan territory at the 40-yard line. They're going to actually say the 38-yard line.
That guy's cockeyed.
I'm telling you.
It went out at least the 41.
Yep. 3rd possession for the Carl Albert Titans, and the ball is going to be at the 38-yard line. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter.
I think Coach Starr may have said something to him. I think it was at the 41, buddy.
This time the Titans 2 wide to the left. This time he hands off to Elijah Matthews. I apologize for the breakup there. He's going to pick up about 3 yards down to the 41-yard line.
That is the end of the first quarter.
And that is the end of the first quarter, where the Carl Albert Titans lead 14-0 over the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish in the 2025 state championship game. We'll be back with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Roller. If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Right now.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Jonathan, you were just getting ready to say something down there. Is that right or not? Or now you're looking at your microphone, and so.
No, I just had something to do with what you guys were talking off there, so no big deal.
All right, 2nd down and 7. Anderson Collier takes the ball, moves to that left side, cuts back to the middle, and he is going to get hit right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe picks up a yard, goes from the 41 to the 42-yard line.
I think they've worked on that down the line option.
Yeah, they have. Yep, I think they're there. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and a long 6 for the Carl Albert Titans. I'm going to use Jonathan's words from the previous possession, but 3rd down doesn't seem to mean much right now to the Carl Albert Titans. We're going to see if that will continue to hold. 2 wides to the left, 2 to the right. On the left hash, Collier takes the ball, drops back to pass. He's got a rush. It's going to be an inside screen, picked up immediately and dropped for another 1-yard loss back to the 41-yard line. And that is going to be the first 3 and out for the Carl Albert Titans of this game, starting here in the second quarter.
They brought everybody up to the line of scrimmage and then backed 2 guys out, so there was a lot of rush on him, and then the 2 that backed out came over for the screen. So it was well played defensively for them. Good punt.
Nice punt. The ball goes high and is caught at the 25-yard line. They're going to say the 26. And so that is the first punt for the Carl Albert Titans, and Bishop McGuinness will take over possession at their own 26-yard line.
Well, we got our first deal of stats.
Yep, we're going to
the first quarter.
have to break those down here in just a minute when we get a chance. And so the Fighting Irish are back on the field. This is their fourth possession of the first half. 1st and 10, the ball is at the 26. Harris is the quarterback. Bruton is the running back. They've got a number 12 in there. That's Andrew Harris. He's the big tight end.
He's 6'4" and 230.
Yep.
Big old boy. He's lined up as a Mesa back.
Right, Mesa. One man wide to the left, two to the right.
There he goes.
He's going to hand it off there to Bruton, and Bruton gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe picks up a yard, and they're going to say he's out to the 27, going to bring up 2nd down and 9.
Good job of tackling by Thomas Welch. Got him right around the ankles and legs.
You know, one of the things that I'm seeing right now is we are not running anything special on defense, which I like. Trips to the right, one man to the left. And it's going to be a handoff there to Bruton again. He gets caught and is going to pick up about 2 more yards. And that moves the ball from the 27 up to the 29-yard line.
LeBron with the first contact. If we don't pay attention to the quarterback, he's going to keep one of those in just a second. That's a zone read, and he was kind of wide open on that one.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 7. 2 men wide to the right, 2 to the left. The ball is in the middle of the field. Harris gets the snap. He drops back to pass. He's looking, going to throw across the middle, and there again. Number 18 needs to change gloves. That's Jacob Houston. The ball hits him right in the hands and drops down.
He was wide open for a good 15 to 20-yard gain, and it hit him right in the hands. This is a little behind him. I'll give him that.
Yep.
But he still missed it. But that's where the field is going to be open for us.
That's right.
Is in the middle.
And that brings up a 4th down. And again,
we have 2 back this time.
Matthews and Webster are back for the Titans. This kicker moves to the right. This time he gets a good kick. And, that one you wanted to back up for, Jackson. That's going to put us all the way down to the 16-yard line. And yep. Yeah, that one you want to turn and go running and be under it. The ball hit at the 30 and actually rolled all the way to the 16.
Their punter is one of those that sprints to the right and does kind of a sidewinder type kick, but he got that one good.
4th possession for the Carl Albert Titans, and they have the ball at their own 16-yard line, 9:21 left here in the second quarter. Your second quarter sponsor is Tooney Buys Houses. Got that power set to the left. This time, man in motion's Webster coming across. Going to be a jet sweep. He's trying to make the corner, and he's not going to. They're going to knock him out of bounds at about the 13-yard line.
Loss of 3.
And that's going to be a loss of 3.
Well, their defensive end / outside linebacker came up the field really far and forced Jackson deep.
Yep.
And so it allowed his buddies to come and help him.
And Andrew Harris, he's a big boy too.
Yeah.
2 wide left, 2 wide right. Collier drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw it out there to the left side. He's got a man. Austin Johnson catches the ball at the 19, maybe the 20-yard line. They're going to say 19, 6 yards picked up, but that's going to bring up 3rd down and long still for the Carl Albert Titans.
We can tell it's Austin because he's got a neat elbow brace on his elbow.
Yep. Dislocated that elbow 1 week ago and is not going to miss out on a state championship game. 1 man wide to the left, 3 to the right in the middle of the field off the left hash. Collier drops back to pass. He steps up. He's going to throw it down here. He's got Jackson Webster at the 37. And they were able to keep that ball. Jackson holds onto that ball. A flag comes flying out, but then he picks it up and waves it off and says no.
The result is a first down.
I don't know how he hung on to that ball.
I don't either.
If he beats this guy, he's going for 6.
He's going.
I guess that baseball instinct kicked in, and he was able to follow that ball.
Yeah.
So that reception is good up to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Carl Albert Titans.
That's one of those where Anderson knew where he was going to be, and he threw it out there.
Yep.
And he let him go find it, and he did. And he's kind of like a baseball player, just like you said, Jonathan.
He just went and found the ball and dropped under.
Heavy or
power set to the left.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they've been called. Unbalanced. Hand off to Elijah Matthews right up the middle. Nope, that's not Matthews. That is number 17. And
Tyler.
That's Tyler Simmons. And Matthews is getting a breather. He may be playing a little defense. I hadn't been paying attention to the backfield. And so Simmons is in at the running back position. Ball goes from the 37 to the 39. 2 yards picked up on the play. Brings up 2nd and 8. You guys jump in any time. I'm tired of talking. Unbalanced to the left. One man wide to the right. That's Austin Johnson out here. They're on the right hash. This time Simmons takes the ball. He's looking to get around that left side, and he's going to pick up another yard out to the 40, but that's all he's going to get. Going side to side is not seemingly good right now. McGuinness has got some good.
They penetrate.
Yeah, they've got some penetration. They're doing a great job at containing. 3rd down and 7 for the Titans. They're on the left hash. They're going left to right on your radio dial. That's all I can say. And we're waiting to get Nick Hill off. They get Nick Hill off. This time, Collier's going to drop back to pass, going to throw it out there to the outside. Great job.
Good throw, good
Makari
catch.
Johnson catches it again right out there at the 49-yard line. Needed 7, picked up 8.
He had a guy right on him. And you and I were talking earlier. Their corners are, I wouldn't say suspect, but they're smaller.
That's right. They are.
And that was right against one of their corners.
Wyatt Cordray comes in this time. You've got Makari Johnson and Jackson Webster out here on the right side. The ball is on the left hash. And this is empty set with Elijah Matthews at the quarterback position. He just looks and picks and goes for about 3 to 4 yards on the play from the 49 in Titan territory down to the 47.
They're doing a good job defensively of holding us up and then playing off of our blocks. Very good job.
2nd down and 7. And Collier trots back on the field. Makari Johnson comes back on.
Coach Johnson's trying to figure out something. I don't know what it is.
2 wide left, 2 wide right. This is what I love about you. This time,
throw it.
Anderson, the ball goes up. He throws it out there to Elijah Matthews. Elijah needs to make a play. And this time he's unable. He is going to get knocked down at the 49-yard line, and that's going to bring up 4th down. And that was very fortunate that ball came out as far as it did this way for Elijah to catch it.
3rd down, I think.
3rd down and 10.
They brought their outside linebacker, number 6, and his name is Marcellus Tyner. He's a sophomore, 5'11", 202, and he came quickly.
2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Collier drops back. He's looking. He's going to throw it downfield. He's got Jackson Webster again. He catches it at the 38-yard line or at the 33-yard line.
And he's hard to bring down once he catches it.
He is. Goes all the way down to the 33. No flags. And Carl Albert has its first down in Irish territory. And this is the 9th play of the drive, 10th play of the drive coming up.
And again, Anderson had to get rid of that quickly because they're doing all kinds of stunting and stuff, and we're not picking it up very well.
A little bit of a pause here. Under 8 now on the play clock. Trips to the left, 1 man to the right. Collier there. Elijah Matthews in the backfield. Going to toss it out there. Oh, just out of the outstretched arms of Makari Johnson. And is going to bring up 2nd down and 10. There's a whole host of OU football players walking the sidelines right now, walking right past Jonathan.
Is that who that is?
Yep.
I guess X is one of them.
Well, I can't see.
The whole gang of them.
Yeah, whole gang. 2nd down and 10. Elijah Matthews is at the quarterback position. He's going to take it. He's going to throw it deep down the field. He's got LeBron Royal open at the 5, and he's going to take it all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Great throw, great catch.
Well, I'm going to say it was a good enough throw.
Well, great enough to catch.
That's absolutely right.
It was up in the air for a long time, y'all.
Takes it down to the 2, and it's going to bring up.
We'll be in heavy, I'll bet you.
Yeah, 1st and goal from the 2-yard line, and Elijah Matthews probably going to use his legs here. Maybe not. He can do a little pop pass right over the top.
LeBron got all excited. He was running down
Oh,
the
man,
field.
he was
My
excited.
Goodness. Let's go straight downhill, boys.
Here we go. Elijah Matthews takes the ball. He's going to drop in.
Nope.
And he is not going to pick up any yardage on that. The ball is going to be placed there, maybe even back to the 3. We're going to see where they put that. We've got a player down on the field. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 5 minutes left here in the half. The Titans leading 14-0. 2nd down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Did we lose a yard on that?
We did lose a yard. We were at the 2, now we're at the 3. That is a 1-yard loss. I'm not big in math.
You got your calculator with you?
I'm not big in math, but I did take my shoes off so I can count my toes. This time it will be Elijah Matthews in our traditional heavy set. And he's going to take the ball, look to go right up the middle. He's got room, runs over one man.
Oh, my gosh.
And into the end zone, but a flag comes in at the end, and we know what that normally means. We're going to be listening, though, and find out.
The result of the play is a touchdown. Personal foul, illegal block below the waist against the defense.
Yes.
That 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
There you go. You heard it from the ref himself. And that is the way that's going to work. Elijah Matthews for his 3rd touchdown of this half.
It wasn't a holding call. Did I hear that
Hallelujah.
correctly?
That's what they said.
Somebody's looking out for us today, I think, guys.
I'm telling you.
Well, and that's probably the only way you can stop us in that formation is to cut us. And that's what they did. And I think that's why Darion was hurting.
That extra point try is good, and the Carl Albert Titans now lead 21-0 in this state final game of 5A in Oklahoma. We'll be back with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
We are back with you here at Chad Richardson Stadium. The Titans leading 21-0 here in the first half. Your first quarter, or your scoring recap, I can't even talk, I'm so excited, is J.R. Rowlett Realty. Gentlemen, that was 13 plays, 84 yards, 4 minutes and 36 seconds, and brought to you there by Elijah Matthews with a 3-yard run into the end zone, his third for the day. Stephen Welch will be kicking into the win this time, but the kickoff will be from the 45 in McGuinness territory after the chop block, and he ought to put this deep into the end zone, possibly into the fountain on the south end. He's going to approach, and that ball is going to go high into the end zone and drop right there, and that will be now the fourth possession, actually the fifth possession for Bishop McGuinness. And I just have to I'm a little bit dumbfounded, but they have gone 3 and out every possession.
Hush.
Yeah.
Hush your mouth.
Ball is there at the 20-yard line. 4:45 left here in the first half. Harris still in at quarterback. Bruton the running back. 2 men wide to the left. 1 man to the right. Mesa back on the right side from the middle of the field. Man in motion left or right across the formation. Harris takes the snap, and he's going to drop back to pass. He's looking, and he's going to come out here to this left side, still looking. Throws deep, deep downfield. He's got a man down there. Number 4, he catches the ball and takes it into the red zone for Bishop McGuinness.
I don't know how he got that wide open. We just went brain dead, I guess.
You absolutely forget that when the play begins to be that long that your defense isn't on him. That is the same pass I saw him throw in the Guthrie game, and that ball went from the 20 on one end and landed at the 25 on the other end, and just a nice bomb there by Harris. And they go from the 20, and they drop it in at the 18-yard line in positive territory, and it is 1st and 10 in the red zone for the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish. Harris gets the snap. He hands it off to Bruton. Bruton looks in the middle. He gets hit immediately and is going to get a 2-yard gain from the 18 down to the 16. You want to hold to a field goal here if they have that kind of kicker. 2nd down and 8.
And again, just like you said, it took so long for that last play to develop that you just lose track of people, apparently. I mean, you're supposed to be man-to-man, and I guess you weren't.
And our defensive backs, okay, it's going to be a timeout here.
McGuinness takes their first charge time out of the half.
And McGuinness is going to take that timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Your home isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Give us a call today to schedule your free inspection.
Always remember, God hail, call Cantrell.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, and it is 2nd down and 8. The ball is at the 16-yard line. And
we need a pick or a fumble or something.
Trips to the right, tight end on the left side. And man in motion up. Harris takes the ball, hands it off to Bruton. Bruton tries to get to the outside.
Tackle
and he's just leaping to try to find yardage. Going to get no yardage on the play. He's going to be right there at the 16-yard line. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 from the 16.
When they motioned back in towards the formation, and it just brought out one of our linebackers back in, and it helped us. Which, thank you.
Yep,
for doing that.
2 wide to the left, 2 to the right. This time, quarterback takes the ball, drops back to pass, looking. He's still in the middle. He's going to use his legs. He tries to get out, and he is brought down at the 15-yard line, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We did a good job of maintaining our rush lanes and waiting until he took off. We had him covered in the secondary, and wait until he took off, and we came off a block and made the tackle. It's a great job by our defensive front.
4th down and 7 for the Bishop McGuinness Irish.
Yeah, they're not going to kick it.
Oh no, they're gonna go ahead and go for it.
Now comes one of their little tricky plays.
2 wide to the left, 2 to the right. The ball is in the center of the field, and Carl Albert is going to take its first time out.
Takes their first charge time out of the half.
And we'll be back with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere. Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We are back here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 4th down and 7 to go at the 15-yard line for the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish. And they have 2 men wide to the left, 2 to the right. They've got their Mesa back on the right side. They've gone with a different play call this time. Harris is back in. Bruton is in. Man in motion left or right across the formation. He's going to look out. Harris drops the ball in the backfield, and they're trying to get to him, and they're going to get him down.
Finally.
It took a lot, and they kept fighting, but they brought him down at the 27-yard line, 26-yard line, and that will be a turnover on downs.
And I
the
thought,
Carl Albert Titans.
Jonathan and I were just talking about this. I thought that they would let the quarterback kind of do his own thing, and they did, and we happened to be in the right spot at the right time and finally got him down.
2:06 left here in the half, and the armbands are on for sure.
Yeah, I saw yeah.
Yep, and we are in that power set. This time it's going to be handoff to Elijah Matthews. He gets up the middle and is going to pick up about 2 yards on the play. Moves it from the 26 up to the 28-yard line.
They're signaling like we dropped the ball, but we didn't.
2nd down.
LeBron needs to quit looking over at their sideline and just play football with us.
That's exactly right. 2nd down and 8. And the Titans are going ahead and spending some time, so I'm not sure. 1 minute and 33 seconds now. Got that unbalanced to the left again. This time, turn around, hand it off to Elijah Matthews again, and he's going to get across the 30 out to the 31-yard line. Another 3 yards picked up on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and a long 5, really 6. They're saying 5 on the scoreboard, but it's a long 5.
Tyler's in the game. Tyler Simmons.
Tyler Simmons in at the tailback position. Jackson Webster split wide out to the right. Unbalanced line to the left side. Anderson Collier, he takes the snap, turns around, hands it off to Tyler Simmons. He's looking. He's got a little hole up the middle. He's going to drive forward and pick up the first down all the way up to the 39-yard line. 8 yards picked up on the play. 1st and 10 for Carl Albert.
He did a good job of picking his little hole, and it was just a little one that he got into and gained, 7 or so?
1st and 10, and I think Carl Albert is happy to
go in 21
to nothing because Our offensive coordinator is just now leaving. Tyler Simmons is going to get around that left side. He cuts up field. He's going to pick up 10, and he's going to continue to keep moving down inside the 40-yard line all the way down to the 37-yard line, and Coach Johnson takes a seat.
We might throw one deep here, see what happens. 16 seconds.
On the field for an injured player.
Who's hurt?
There is a Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish that is down on the sideline, on the Bishop McGuinness sidelines. We're just going to stay with you here, and they're going to move the clock, and we're going to see what they actually reset it to. We had 40 seconds at the beginning of that play, and so we're here with you. It's 21-0.
I mean, he's setting up.
Yep.
But I think he'll be okay. They're just still.
They're talking to him over on the sidelines. Bishop McGuinness is moving over to the sidelines. It looks like the coaches may go over and help him up. And
how many timeouts have we used? 2?
We have only used 1. Yeah, and they've only used 1.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. So, I mean, we're down on the 37?
Mm-hmm.
We could throw the ball in the end zone a couple of times, or at least down that way, and see what we can do.
Well,
I guarantee you they're going to bring a bunch of pressure. So, we need to protect really well, because some of those more distancy deals take a little bit longer to do. We've got single coverage up there at the top.
And it's going to be a throw down the field, and that's intended.
Oh, yeah, throw it.
They're not going to throw it. He was wrapped up. Oh, yeah, they did. Threw it down there on the 18-yard line, and their defensive back had wrapped up Makari Johnson.
He did that on purpose.
Yeah, well, it saves a touchdown.
We'll do it again. How much time? 10 seconds left.
So that ball is going to be moved 15 yards down the field.
Pass interference on the defense. It's a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down.
Their coach is upset, and he says that our kid grabbed him and pulled him into him, and there was no way that happened. That kid went directly into us.
2 men wide to the left, 2 to the right. Tyler Simmons in the backfield, there with Anderson Collier. 1st and 10 at the 22. Collier throws it downfield. He's got a man wide open.
Touchdown.
Jackson Webster. Touchdown. Carl Albert.
Anderson did such a good job of keeping his feet moving so he could throw the ball where he needed to.
Absolutely. And a great job at putting the air under it.
4 seconds.
And letting it come down and drop into Jackson Webster's hands right on the sidelines, throwing it to a spot and let Webster run under. Great job. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
Webster did a great job on his route, too.
Very good play. And when it looked like that the Titans were willing just to go in 21-0, and here with the run from Tyler Simmons down the sidelines, Coach Johnson sits down and draws up 2 great plays, and there's going to be a
encroachment on the defense. Half the distance to the goal. Replay the try. Half.
Well, you heard him, and that's what we're dealing with. And Kean Florando is going to be the kicker. Jake Farley, the holder. Bo Davis, the long snapper. And as I've said all year, they have been very good. Ball is down. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Carl Albert Titans go on top 28-0 in the first half of this 2025 state final championship game for history. We'll be back in just a moment.
Your home isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Give us a call today to schedule your free inspection.
Always remember, God hail, call Cantrell.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 5 plays, 74 yards, and took up 2 minutes and 2 seconds. And the Carl Albert Titans go on top. That time, Collier to Webster. And that was for 22 yards. And the Titans go on top 28-0 with 4 seconds left here in the half. That's brought to you by J.R. Rowlett Realty, client-focused, results-driven. Call J.R. Rowlett at 445-8971.
Well, let's see what he does with this.
Actually, this is Floranda, and they're going to do the deep onside. It pops. Number 6 grabs it. He is taken down immediately, and that will be the end of the half, where the Carl Albert Titans lead.
That is the end of the first half.
22, Jake Miller, and number 25, A.J. Chrisman.
28-0 in the state finals. Jonathan, what do you think about the first half?
Sorry about that. I was trying
You're good.
It's done real quick. A lot of game left to be played, but we've, outside of us punting the ball one time, we've played great on both sides of the ball. Just huge shout out to the defense after that huge play of getting that stop on 4th down. And it's like we were talking about off air, is we were going to go in 21-0 at half and be happy about it. And Tyler Simmons changes that whole trajectory of that drive. And just great job by Anderson Collier. His pocket presence, his decision making has been great so far. So very proud of these guys. I'm going to go ahead and see what the coaches are talking about adjustment wise for halftime.
All right, did Coach Dunn tell you anything?
No, he was talking to one of the assistants. I thought he was walking to me, and it was one of those. I was getting excited. I was going to get to do my job, and then all of a sudden he changed directions, and I had to pretend like I was tying my shoe or something.
Yep, there you go.
Right. Okay,
good for you.
Good for you. Well, 28-0. I'll take that. We got a little rundown there from Jonathan. So, what do you think about the first half?
Well, and I agree with him.
Yeah.
I didn't know that we would be able to stop them completely. I thought we would be able to play defense against their offense. We're doing such a better job than I actually thought. But I have underestimated our people on defense ever since I left. So, and I'll tell you.
No, I understand.
Because in 2017, after I retired, going into 2018, they had nobody coming back on defense, not a single person.
Right.
And they went undefeated again.
Yes, exactly.
And we're probably better than the year before.
Yeah.
So, anyway, it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, again, and I know you guys are afraid of me jinxing things, but Bishop McGuinness has had the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. They've gone 3 and out all 5 times.
Well, that one
with the
exception of the long play,
the one long pass, and that was it.
Yeah. Then they went 4 and out.
Yeah. Yep.
Which was really good.
Just an incredible defensive performance by the Carl Albert Titans, and what a great job by Coach Herbert and his staff.
Right now, we just got the stats for the first half, and they have a total offense of 67 yards. 17 plays.
Yeah, 17 plays, 67 yards.
And I'm just way to go, John.
And just the opposite side of that, Coach Johnson has called an incredible game.
Yep.
And we've had 36 plays for 236 yards. So
and Anderson is 13 of 15.
Yeah.
For the night. For the day.
Yeah.
It's not nighttime.
Yep. 13 of 15 for 140 yards. That sounds like a college figure at halftime.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty incredible. Carl Albert has 13 first downs. Bishop McGuinness has 1. Bishop McGuinness currently has run 13 rushing plays for 5 yards. And passing, they have 62 yards net. That's 1 for 4 and no interceptions. The only reception they've had was the 62-yard pass.
Yeah.
So pretty incredible.
Not that they didn't have a couple of kids wide open.
No.
And I appreciate that kid dropping.
Yep.
And it's the same kid. We appreciate it.
Red zone scores. Carl Albert's 3 for 3 right now in red zone. And just a dominant performance by this young team. You and I have talked about it. We're going to lose some key players.
We have.
However, this is still a young team. Offensive line, backs, quarterback, defensive backs,
they're all
wide receivers.
A lot of them are juniors, and then they're mixed in a few sophomores
Yep.
and a couple of freshmen, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
So, and I told you this at the beginning of the year. I didn't want to bring it up.
I was leading you into it, though.
But we're ahead. I'll go ahead and say it, 28-0.
Mm-hmm.
But I told you and some other people early in the year, if somebody's going to get us this year, or get us, it better be this year. Because we had nothing but juniors on the starting lineup.
Right. I shared that with my wife this morning before I left the house. I said, Coach Goff said, because I will be the first to admit, whether Jonathan wants to admit it or whether you want to admit it, this is not the way I saw this playing out.
No, not at all.
I thought this was going to be a little bit of a defensive battle, and whoever broke first was going to have the advantage.
I wasn't going to be able. I didn't think we were going to be able to control them.
Yeah.
Like we have so far. We still have another half. There's 24
Anything
minutes.
Can happen. That's right.
We scored 28 points in 24 minutes now.
That's right.
We could turn around and do the same thing. They could turn around and do the same thing. I always told my defensive people this. We still have to go out and play like it's 0-0.
That's exactly right. Every possession. Yeah. So what an incredible day so far here. We've got about 15 minutes before this half is over. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about a few things with you, but it will be a little bit. So go to the bathroom, get a drink, and grab yourself a bag of chips and come back and sit down and listen to Coach Goff and Jonathan and I wax poetic about this first half. We'll be back with you here on the Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
Your home isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Give us a call today to schedule your free inspection.
Always remember, God hail, call Cantrell.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Your home isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Give us a call today to schedule your free inspection.
Always remember, God hail, call Cantrell.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
we are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. It is just before the end of halftime, and the Titans, as you know, are leading 28-0. And this is our halftime show brought to you by CK12 Designs. If you're looking for that special piece of furniture, and it can be built out of anything, reclaimed mantle, all kinds of wood beams, custom dining tables, whatever you want, cabinetry, any kind of woodworking, contact CK12 Designs. You can find them at 8209 Northeast 23rd, or they have a design showroom down in Automobile Alley across from Hideaway Pizza, and you can take a minute there and go in and see what they build. They build everything to last. They are CK12 Designs, a great family and great supporters of the Carl Albert Titans and their road to number 20. We're going to begin to talk about that a little bit more in this second half as we continue on. But, Coach, again, I don't think you could have asked for a game to start and to play out in the first half any better.
I don't believe I think it's probably the best first half of a state finals or a state game that we played yet.
I'll be honest with you. I believe it's the best first half of football we have played this year.
It's really close. It really is.
Yeah.
Against a really good football team.
Against a very good football team.
We don't want to take anything away from McGuinness. No. They are really an excellent football team, or else they wouldn't be here.
Right.
They have shown and proved that they can do it all. We just have not let them have a chance to get loose.
Right. Well, it has been an incredible first half. Just to give you a little bit of a rundown, the Titans took over possession. They deferred. They won the coin toss and deferred, which gave Bishop McGuinness the ball. They went 3 and out. The Carl Albert Titans then take the ball in positive territory at the 45-yard line, and they go 3 minutes and 28 seconds, 6 plays, and cover that 45 yards. Elijah Matthews takes it from 20 yards out into the end zone for his first touchdown. Bishop McGuinness gets the ball back, three plays and out.
3-minute warm-up.
And three plays and out. You heard we've got 3 more minutes here before half. And then Carl Albert, they punted the ball. Carl Albert gets the ball at the McGuinness 35-yard line. This time they go 8 plays, 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Elijah Matthews takes it from 8 yards out, and that capped off that 35-yard drive. Bishop McGuinness gets the ball back off the kickoff. They go 3 and out. Carl Albert then is the first time we have not scored, and that was a 3 and out by Carl Albert. And Bishop McGuinness gets the ball back, goes 3 and out again. Carl Albert gets the ball back this time at its own 16-yard line, carries the ball 84 yards, 4 minutes and 36 seconds, and Elijah Matthews takes it in after 13 plays from 3 yards out, and the Carl Albert Titans then lead 21-0. And if there was any drive in the first half that I thought was and I know a first half drive can't be a backbreaker, but an 84-yard drive on a very good team really gets you down in the dumps, as a defense.
And there were a couple of big third down plays on that. One was Elijah throwing the ball back, and it just they're wonderful. I mean, our kids are executing really well. They're well coached. So is McGuinness.
Right. So the next possession there by McGuinness is the only first down McGuinness had, and they got the ball at their own 20-yard line, and they threw the ball 62 yards down the field down to the 18-yard line of the Fighting Titans. And then they go 4 and out, turnover on downs because they weren't going for the field goal and to put any points on the board, and they go 4 and out. The Titans get the ball back at the 26-yard line. And so there's 74 yards between them and pay dirt, and there were 2 minutes and 6 seconds left when the Titans got the ball back. And at the 40-second mark, Tyler Simmons takes the ball around the left side, sprints out there, and gets us all the way down to the 37-yard line.
Yep.
And the interesting thing, and I don't mind sharing the story. I don't think he would care if we share the story. But Brandon Johnson had left them to just run the ball. On first down, they picked up 2 yards. On second down, they picked up 2 yards. On third down, Tyler Simmons takes it all the way down to the 37-yard line.
Yep.
Brandon Johnson is in the next room. He is the offensive coordinator for the Carl Albert Titans. He had already put his backpack on and had started down to go down for at halftime, and he takes his backpack off, sits down. They throw the ball 2 times, and the Titans score again. Yeah. And that was a Collier to Webster, and that was from 22 yards out after a penalty. And the Titans lead 28-0 here at half, and we are ready for the second half to begin. Bishop McGuinness will be kicking off. This is the first time that they have kicked off in this football game, and Carl Albert will be.
I was watching their kicker kick off some, and he can directionally kick it to about the 30, the 20. I mean, it depends on where he wants to try and kick it, where they tell him to try and kick it. He's got it lined up in the middle of the field, so I'm not sure where he's going to kick it.
Jackson Webster is standing deep back at the 5-yard line. Elijah Matthews is on the right side of the field at the 20-yard line. Makari Johnson, they're going to kick it out there to Makari Johnson. He takes the ball at the 22-yard line. He sprints up that left side and gets tripped up just with a shoestring tackle just outside of the 30 at about the 32, 33. Looks like they might give him all the way to the 35. I hope that's true.
Yeah, and we got a flag on the play too, guys.
We do?
Yes, sir.
Yep, I see it way over there on the 29-yard line.
Just real quick before we get this drive going, I was just listening to the coaches at halftime. You would think that this game was tied up 0-0 as they were still making adjustments and keeping guys focused.
Illegal blindside block against the receiving team. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Illegal blindside.
That Coach Couch got on there and is talking about that. We're halfway to our mission right now, and this time of the year they run a little extra, a little further each day of practice.
Yep.
For this reason right here. So laser focus in the locker room still. So we still got 2 quarters to play. We want to see him come out here and execute.
After the penalty, the ball is going to be moved back to the 14-yard line. 11:55 to go here in the third quarter. Handoff there to Elijah Matthews across that right side. He cuts back, and he is going to get nothing but back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A safety showed up right in the hole. There was a nice hole. Safety showed up, and Elijah decided to try and juke him instead of run over him. But I'd probably try and juke him too. He's 6'2" and 202, so they're about the same size.
Ball was still at the 14-yard line, brings up second down and 10. The ball is in the middle of the field. Got 2 men split wide out to the right, 1 to the left. Elijah Matthews is in the backfield. Anderson Collier, he takes the snap. He drops back to pass, throws out there to the left side, throws it long. Oh, almost beautiful pass, and just broken up there at the last minute. That was number 15 who had that breakup. And his name is Luke Strickland, a senior, who is out there playing cornerback on that right side.
Really good throw. He had a chance to catch it, but a hand got up in there and just kind of knocked it out of the way.
Nice throw and good route, and just the little details at the end. Trips to the right this time, 1 man to the left. Collier takes the ball. He's going to push out here to the right side. Throws back to the left. Ooh, dangerous. Number 15 again. Strickland gets his hands up high. Almost picks that off. And that was intended for Elijah Matthews, who was streaking out of the backfield. That was the only target. You could tell that by the way Anderson threw the ball. And it brings up 4th down and 10. The ball is at the 14-yard line, and Carl Albert is going to go 3 and out on his first possession.
Anderson didn't see him. He dropped from his corner position. The wide receiver just backed out like on a hitch route. And
nice punt there by Bo Davis. The ball hits at the 41-yard line and goes all the way into Irish territory down to the 49. And that's where the Irish will take over with a little bit of a short field.
Yep.
And Bishop McGuinness will have its first possession of the second half, and we're going to see the adjustments that were made there. Some good adjustments so far on McGuinness's defense.
Defense, you bet.
And we'll see how this holds out. We'll see the adjustments that have been made by their offense now and what the coaches were able to talk to our defense about. Harris still in at quarterback. Bruton is the running back. 2 men wide to the right. They are on the left hash. Man in motion moving right to left across the formation. Harris is going to keep the ball, and he's just going to get stuffed up in there. He bounces forward before he goes down and gets to midfield.
That was their way of showing a down-the-line option. They ran it to the short side of the field, which we used the sideline to be our extra defensive guy.
So the ball is at the 50-yard line, brings up 2nd down and 9. 2 men wide out to the right. They are, again, on the left hash. 1 man wide to the left. Tight end on the left side. Harris takes the snap. This time he drops the pass, throws it across the middle, just out of the hands of a streaking number 10 across from right to left. And that ball goes incomplete, brings up 3rd down and 9.
A little low. It had been hard to catch.
Yep. That ball was intended for number 10, Nick Pittman. 2 men wide to the right, 2 men wide to the left this time.
We have a spy.
Harris takes the ball. He drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw it deep, deep downfield. He's got a man down there. Overthrows him.
Good job.
He's going to bring up 4th down. Jackson Webster in coverage. And that goes incomplete. And the offense wanted to stay on the field. They were standing there, but the punt team is coming on, and they're going to do their best to try and push Carl Albert deep into its own territory.
I'm sure Carl Albert will be on a safe defensive play.
Yep.
There's no, they're behind 28-0.
Yep. 4th down and 9. Matthews and Webster back deep, standing at the 10-yard line.
He did snap it deep.
He gets that ball up. It's going to move way out there to the right side and is going to go out of bounds down there at about the 17-yard line. Similar position. They're going to say the 16. That's the exact yardage that we were at before.
LeBron.
Yeah. LeBron, just go play. Go play ball. You're good playing ball.
Have your dad tell LeBron, be quiet.
Yeah.
Jonathan.
All right. 1st and 10 for the Titans at the 16-yard line.
Unbalanced left.
Elijah Matthews in at the running back position. Anderson Collier takes the ball, hands off to Matthews. He's looking. He's going to pound on that left side again and picks up 2 yards up to the 18-yard line.
He's kind of trying to looks like he's juking around a little bit too much to me.
Yeah. Instead of that downhill running, right now it looks like he's trying to find a hole and then break through.
But then that's the way X ran too.
Yeah, and it worked.
Yeah, it worked pretty good for him.
Yeah, it worked. Ball is at the 18-yard line, 2nd down and 8. And unbalanced line. Nope. This is a double tight end set.
No, it's unbalanced.
It's unbalanced to the right. And they're on the left hash. Collier looks. He's getting pressure in the backfield. He pushes it up, gives it to Elijah Matthews at the last minute. And that ball is going to be taken up to about the 23-yard line.
They brought a safety off the edge, right in Anderson's face. And Anderson did a great job of just eluding him.
Ball goes to the 23. 5 yards picked up on the play, brings up 3rd down and 7.
We're in a heavy set now.
Yeah, 3rd down and 3 from the 27, from the 22. Heavy set. This time Collier takes the ball. He's looking to get to the outside, and he doesn't. He's pushing people out of the way.
Come on, boy.
That goes nowhere. Probably a 2-yard loss on the play, and that's going to bring up 4th down. I think he had an opening on this right side, but that's me looking from up here down.
Mm-hmm.
Ball is at the 21-yard line, brings up 4th down and 5, and another punting situation for the Carl Albert Titans. So good decision by Bishop McGuinness to put us down deep. Bo Davis gets the snap. Nice punt. And that's going to land at the 48-yard line with a Carl Albert bounce. And it's going to go all the way down to the 41-yard line. So a good punt there by Bo Davis, and Bishop McGuinness has its second possession.
Run, clock, run.
Yep. 8 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Your third quarter sponsor is Bobby Lewis Insurance. Surprisingly great rates with 2 locations to serve you. In Choctaw, call 405-281-6700. And in Del City, call 405-670-3665.
I think you guys might have been on something. I was watching that replay up here on the Jumbotron, and I think he just missed his hole right there. We could have seen a really big play.
Yeah.
Yep. Power set now.
That's their power.
Yeah, to the left for the Irish, one man wide to the right. He takes the ball, drops back to pass. He's looking. He's got one man in coverage, and he throws down well out of bounds. And incomplete pass. Good job covering there.
That was their number 4 on our number 4.
Dustin Anderson.
Dustin Anderson for us. And their number 4 is the kid that did catch the long pass earlier.
An interesting formation there because really there's only one receiver out at that point.
Yep.
And if he drops back to pass, you know you're on it. And it was one man on an island. Anderson was with him all the way. This time one man wide to the left, one man wide to the right. Handoff there up the middle. He's got a little running room. He twists out, and he's going to pick up about 9 yards on the play.
Yeah, we're just kind of frailing at him instead of going and tackling.
Takes it up to the 50-yard line. Is going to bring up 3rd down and 1.
He is good in the hole.
He is.
Quicker than a cat. They had one a couple of years ago that was kind of like that. I don't think he's about the same size as this kid.
Brody Parks comes into the game. He's wide out to the left. This will be their power set to the left side. Harris gets the snap, and it looks like they moved. That'll move them back 5 yards. That changes things.
False start on the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
That'll move the ball back to the 45-yard line, bring up 3rd down and 6.
And they're still going to go for it, which they just
3rd down.
Take their. Oh, is it 3rd?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought it was
3rd
4th.
down.
My bad.
3rd down and 6 for the Irish. Two men wide to the left, 2 men wide to the right. Harris gets the snap. He drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to try to go up the middle. He's got a little running room. What kind of speed do you have?
There's a hold.
He is. That is probably a 2-yard gain and may be declined at this point to take 4th down and 4. We're going to see what Coach Dunn decides here.
Holding on the offense. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
And that's what we thought is 4th down and 4 now.
Makes them make a decision.
Absolutely.
And it ain't much of a decision for them, I don't think.
The ball is at the 47-yard line.
Again, 9 can move, y'all.
Yep.
And he just did.
This time they're going to go trips to the right, 1 man wide to the left. Going to be an empty backfield with a Mesa back to the right side. Harris gets the snap, and he fumbles the ball again. He gets hit immediately, but he gets out of the hands, and they finally bring him down back at the 44-yard line. And it looks like there's going to be a flag. It looks like possibly a face mask. We're going to have to see what the official says.
Dadgummit.
I know. Here is the official.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. It's a 15-yard penalty, and it results in a 1st down.
That's what I thought.
Unnecessary.
We got down in that pile, and there was a whole lot of grabbing going on, and it looked like there was a possibility of that face mask. And, again, this will be a 1st down. This is the 2nd 1st down of the game for Bishop McGuinness. This one, by penalty, moves us all the way down into positive territory at the 41-yard line now.
Had him.
Yeah, had him. Two men wide to the right, 1 to the left. Mesa back on the left side. This time Harris takes the snap. He's going to drop back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw it deep downfield. Got a man wide open. Wide open for the touchdown.
Our defensive back turned and looked to see if he could find the ball, and the guy went right by him.
Yep. And that will be a 41-yard touchdown pass. And that's from Harris to their number 4. That is Brayton Split. Split.
He's the only kid that's caught a ball today for them.
Yep, 2 times now. And that will be the touchdown for the Fighting Irish. It is now 28-6 with 6:39 left. And I think we're going to see a whole lot more long ball.
Yeah.
Point after try. The ball is down. The kick is up. And it is good. And the Titans now lead 28-7 over the Fighting Irish. We'll be back with you here in just a minute on your Carl Albert Titan, Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. That ended up being a 5-play drive and took up 2 minutes and about 20 seconds. And Harris to Split touchdown from 41 yards out. And the Carl Albert Titans still leading 28-7, and they will be receiving this kickoff. As we said earlier, the kicker doesn't have an incredibly strong leg, and it will give us an opportunity to possibly run one back if we can set up the wedge. Back deep is Jackson Webster. Elijah Matthews is standing at the 20-yard line, and Makari Johnson is over here on the right side. And here comes the kick. He's going to do a deep onside. He's going to go to Jake Farley. He's going to take the ball at the 30-yard line, gets up to the 35. And that is where we will get it, is there at the 36-yard line. 6:35 here in the third quarter, and the Titans have it at the 35-yard line. They are on the left hash, and they're going left to right on your radio dial or on your television screen. And this time, we've got 2 men wide to the right. Got that unbalanced line to the left side, 1 man wide left. Collier takes the snap, and he's going to keep it. He sticks it up the middle and is going to pick up about 4 to 5 yards on the play, 4 yards up to the 40.
Good run by Anderson.
Very good run. Up to the 40-yard line, brings up 2nd down and 6. You got to believe that Coach Johnson is wanting that clock to run.
Sure he is.
And that's why we're putting these running plays in here. And 2 men wide to the left, 1 man to the right, unbalanced line to the right side this time, right in the middle of the field. Collier takes the ball, throws it out here to the outside, just misses. Intended for Makari Johnson. Throws it out here in the flat, and an incomplete pass. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 now.
Well, this is where we don't need a 3 and out.
That's exactly right. Plus, when you throw the ball, the clock stops.
Yeah, that's true.
Austin Johnson, Jackson Webster out here to the right side. 2 men, Makari Johnson and Wyatt Cordray. And again, Anderson throws that ball wide. No chance there for Jackson Webster. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 6. The ball is at the 40. He had Webster open, just missed on the throw. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Bo Davis in to do the punting duties for the Titans. And if he can get into this one, we can possibly get a little better field position. Good snap. Bo gets that kickoff. It's got that bounce. Oh, it comes back and is going to get stopped there at about the 37-yard line. And the Titans go 3 and out again, and that has been the history now in this second half. And so here comes the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish with a little bit of promise and hope in their step.
Yep, they do. They got a whole bunch of it.
The ball is on the 37-yard line, 5:46 in the third. The defense needs to step up. They did a good job in the first half. Trips to the right this time. The ball is in the middle of the field. Going to go with an empty backfield. Mesa back on the right side, one man wide to the left. Harris gets the snap. He drops back to pass. He's looking to that left side. He's going to try to run. He's got some room. He's free out here to the left side across midfield and runs out of bounds there at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Well, we had a spy on him, and the spy got blocked up. And he can run, y'all.
Now in positive territory at the 46-yard line in Titan territory. First and 10. We saw this on video all week long on film, was that this kid can run. And honestly, he's had 2 great passes, but I think he'd rather run than pass.
I believe you're right.
Unbalanced line to the left. This time he's going to hand it off there to Bruton. Bruton gets hit right at the line. Great job.
54.
That is big man Thomas Welch, senior, coming in with the defensive play. No gain on the play. Second and 10. That was a wrap-up.
I was going to say, he started left and cut back to the right, and Thomas is waiting for him. And where they've had their most success is the quarterback dropping back, either throwing it deep or him taking off.
Or scrambling out of it, yeah. Empty backfield again, trips to the right, 2 men to the left. Harris takes the ball, he drops back, he's looking, throws it across the middle, errant throw out of the reach of number 4, who's his primary receiver for today.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up third down and 10. The ball is still at the 46-yard line.
Essentially, it's 4-down territory for them from now on.
Every time.
Until they get close enough to where they think they need to be safe. But it isn't there yet. They need to be going for everything.
Bruton in the backfield with Harris. 2 men wide to the left. Power set, offset to the right. He takes the ball, looks, drops back to pass. He's looking, he's going to throw it out there in the flat. And that was hit by Bruton, taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss on the play.
Who is that? Is that 2?
Brings up 4th down and 13 now with the ball back at the 49-yard line. Great defensive play by the Titans. They had that from film a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Thomas made a great play right there on that tackle, chasing that down.
Who did?
Joe Thomas.
Yeah. Very good, Joe.
Joe Thomas out there on that left defensive end. 2 men wide to the right. They are on the right hash. One man wide to the left. Bruton still in the backfield with Harris. And Bishop McGuinness looks like they're going to call a timeout.
McGuinness takes their first charge timeout of the half.
We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. And the Carl Albert Titans have held in this possession to this point. It's 4th down and 13. The ball is on the Titan side of the 50-yard line at the 49. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and put their punter in this time. They don't want to give that ball up at midfield and give that short field.
We're going to have to call timeout. Good gosh, old Friday.
We could not get all of our players
Carl
on.
Albert
And
takes their first charge time out of the half.
Carl Albert is going to take a
We've got
timeout.
13 guys out there.
We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Your home isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Give us a call today to schedule your free inspection.
Always remember, God hail, call Cantrell.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 4:03 left here in the third quarter. And McGuinness has come out in a different formation. They have set up. They now have Harris in at quarterback, Bruton in at the running back position. And now they're going to switch teams. And they're going to run their punt team on. The defense is holding firm. Jackson Webster's dropping back. And the ball is kicked. And Webster is going to have a chance at this one. He gets out.
Oh, how fast are you? Not that fast.
And he gets to the 18-yard line. He saved a lot of yards by going ahead and taking that ball.
Yeah, he did.
And Webster comes up with a little bit of a gimp, and we don't want to see that.
I think it's the way he landed on the turf.
So the ball is going to be at the 19-yard line. Carl Albert will have its 4th possession of the second half. And Carl Albert's offense has been anemic to say anything at this point.
Yep.
But the ball is at the 19-yard line. Elijah Matthews is in there at the tailback position. Tight end on the left side. Mesa back on the right. Anderson Collier hands off to Elijah Matthews.
Come on, Elijah.
And he's got a little bit of a hole. He keeps spinning, but he's going to pick up about 7, maybe 8 yards on the play.
Good job.
And that really is the first decent run Elijah has had through the tackles all day.
Yep, it is. And we blocked it up pretty good.
From the 19 to the 28-yard line, it's a 9-yard gain, brings up 2nd and 1.
I think we've got our heavy set back in on 2nd and 1.
That's exactly what we're doing. Elijah Matthews in to take the direct snap. He takes that direct snap. He goes to the left side, pushes back to the right, and he leans forward and gets across the 30-yard line. That's all he had to have. 1st and 10, Carl Albert. Anderson Collier back in the game.
Is that our first down this half?
It is.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Anderson has just missed a couple of throws where we would have gotten first downs.
One wide left, one wide right. Handoff to Elijah Matthews. He's coming right. He gets drugged down. Does not get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1 back to the 29. And that'll be 2nd down and 11.
I think we're not – I don't know what we're doing.
Well, we're definitely not getting a contain
we're not getting
on
the
those
edge.
ends.
Yeah,
No,
we're not getting the edge.
Yeah, we're not getting the edge
That's
at all.
for sure.
Yeah, those defensive ends are running wild over here. So 2:16 and counting. Looking to the sidelines to get the play. 12 seconds on the play clock. Austin Johnson goes wide out to the left with Jackson Webster. He gets set, and Anderson Collier, and a miss there, Anderson Collier setting up the screen for Elijah Matthews, got tipped out of the backfield. The ball falls dead for an incompletion, and that was the best thing that could happen because McGuinness had a guy that was trying to reach for it.
Yeah, he's right there.
So the ball is still at the 29-yard line, brings up 3rd down and 11. And the Titans need to move the ball, and they're looking, they're looking a little lethargic on the sidelines.
They really are.
2 men wide to the left, 2 to the right. Collier takes the ball, drops back to pass. He's going to throw it downfield. He's got a man!
Thank you.
Makari Johnson.
Makari
picks that ball right there at the 49-yard line in Irish territory for the first down.
It was a back shoulder throw. He laid it out there, and Makari stopped and went back and got it, and there it was. First down.
Great pass and good catch.
Yeah, I was standing right where that ball was thrown. He just made a great adjustment and hung on to that.
1st and 10 for the Titans in Irish territory at the 49-yard line. Got that unbalanced to the left. Going to be a handoff there. That time he's got the speed. Oh, the ball came loose, but Carl Albert is saying they've still got it. That was Tyler Simmons with the speed.
That ball, boy.
That was Tyler Simmons with the speed off that left side. Is going to pick up about 6 yards on the play. Goes from the 49 down to the 43.
If you want to run the ball, hang on to it.
Yeah, you've got to hold on.
That was a one-play deal, and Elijah's back in.
Yep. 40 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. 1 man wide to the left. Mesa back on the right side. Collier throws it out there in the flat. He's got Jackson Webster. He's got the first down to about the 38-yard line.
He's out of bounds.
And 28 seconds left. And the Titans have 1st and 10 at the Irish 38.
Looks like that ball's kind of floating out there a couple of times that Anderson's throwing. I don't know if he's got a hurt hand or what's going on, but the ball's floating.
Makari Johnson moves over to the left side. Jackson Webster moves to the right side. Unbalanced to the left. Tight end on the right. Collier takes the snap, hands off to Elijah Matthews. He's got a little hole in the middle, picks up about a yard.
They're getting penetration up front, and it's causing Elijah to have to bounce or move or stop, which is what their defense wants to happen.
Right. Goes from the 38 to the 37. 1 yard picked up on the play. The Titans do not have to call a play here before the 3rd quarter, and there's no reason that they would. We're going to go to the 3rd quarter. The Carl Albert Titans leading.
The end of the 3rd quarter.
28-7 over the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere. Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. The Titans have 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line in Bishop McGuinness territory.
Guys, just real quick before we snap this ball, we kind of talked off air about the energy down here, and it's been up, but we just played that whole 3rd quarter kind of in the shadow of our own end zone.
Elijah Matthews gets free out on the right side, across the 30, down to the 25, and runs out of bounds. And that was honestly, in my opinion, looked like a broken play.
Yeah, he got it. It was.
Yeah.
He got to the outside. I don't know how.
Well, everything was flowing to the left. Elijah cuts back and goes the other direction and takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line, so 13 yards picked up on the play. 1st and 10 for the Titans at the 24.
Anderson came off.
Yep.
So Elijah will be the quarterback, and I'm sure it'll be, well, we've got trips to the left.
Yeah, trips to the left, tight end on the left side. It's a double tight end set.
Mm-hmm.
Elijah takes the ball. He cuts up the middle, and he's looking, trying to fight for yardage. Going to pick up about 3 down to the 21. Going to bring up 2nd down and 7. And there's a player
on the field for an injured player
that is down for the Irish. We'll be back in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere. Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 2nd down and 7. The ball is at the 21-yard line. Jonathan, you were talking about it's just a little bit colder down there in the second half than it was in the first half. Elijah Matthews is lined up. He's got the only play. He takes it up the middle across the 20, falls forward down to the 16-yard line.
3rd and 2 then.
Yep. 21 to the 16, 5 yards picked up on the play, brings up 3rd down and 2, and it looks like we're going to stay. Tyler Simmons had come on, and then Elijah Matthews goes back on, slaps the hands of Simmons coming off the side, and this time Elijah Matthews will be the quarterback. 2 men to the right, 1 man to the left. We are in the red zone.
Find a hole, boy!
He cuts up. He's going to get across the 15 down to the 14, and that picks up the 1st down all the way down to the 9-yard line for the Carl Albert Titans. 1st and goal.
I'm glad he's down there and I'm not.
Yeah.
Because he sees holes that I'm going, where'd that come from?
1st and goal at the 9. I missed this a minute ago, but we're definitely in the red zone all the way down at the 9-yard line, brought to you by Sovereign Bank. And it looks like they're going to stay with this Matthews at quarterback, double tight end set, 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Remember, Matthews can throw the ball, and he takes the ball. It's going to be a reverse over to Jackson Webster, and he's going to get inside the 5 down to the 4.
And it's one of those, if he'd have stayed outside, I think he might have
been able to outrun him to the end.
He cut back, and they tackled him for a 4-yard gain.
2nd and goal from the 4 now. 5 yards picked up on that play. Webster comes off. Austin Johnson comes off.
This is our heavy set, for those of you who understand what that is.
Darian Thomas, who was helped off the field earlier, is back on the field. It's good to see that. Heavy set, powers to the left. Elijah Matthews takes the ball. He's going to go to that left side, cuts back to the inside.
Score.
He's got the push. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
Good job, Elijah. That was the Elijah Matthews score, and we got a kid down.
Nope.
Get up, boy.
Yep.
Oh, of course.
Timeout on the field for an injured player.
And there's a timeout on the field, as you heard by the official. We started that drive with 3 minutes and 53 seconds in the third quarter, and now we are in the fourth quarter with 10 minutes. So 5 minutes and 52 seconds.
You're so good.
I'm trying. You could see my brain smoking.
It's going.
5 minutes and 52 seconds on that drive, and that touchdown drive ended up taking 14 plays, and that's the kind of the way you walk a clock off right there.
Yep, that's the way you do it.
That's the score. 35 now, 2-7 for your Carl Albert Titans. We'll be back with you in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titans.
It makes you feel better.
Sports Network, it does.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere. Celebrating 10
We're back with you here on
years.
your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, and that was a play-killing drive there for the Carl Albert Titans by running that clock. 5 minutes taken off the clock and finding pay dirt there to make the score 35-7.
I think that has something to do with us having been here before.
I think it does.
It
does help.
And although they've been in the finals 4 times.
Yeah, with us. Bishop McGuinness is about to receive the ball. Stephen Welch will be doing the kicking duties, and he's going to hit that one, but that one's going to come up, and they pick it at the 6-yard line. He drops it, picks it up there. It's out across the 15. Gets to the 20, gets to that left side, and he's going to continue to run. He is a strong runner, and he's going to get that ball all the way out to the 29-yard line.
You think Stephen's going to put it in the end zone, but unfortunately he kind of got underneath that one. Didn't quite get there, but
9:51 left here in a game that can be history-breaking, and the ball is going to be placed at the 30-yard line. The Titans are going for their 20th state championship in this game, which would break all high school state football championships. One man wide to the left, 2 men to the right, man in motion, right to left across the formation. Harris gets the ball. He's looking. He hands it off to Bruton. Bruton around that left side, and he's going to pick up about 6 yards on the play. And there is a flag that comes flying in at the end, and I think it's going to be on Bishop McGuinness.
We need to get back to the huddle.
Yep. I think it's going to be on Bishop McGuinness. We're going to hear what the official has to say in just a minute.
Well, the umpire's turning the other way, so that's good.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. That penalty will be enforced 15 yards from the dead ball spot. The down counts. Second down.
So it is a
great
unsportsmanlike, absolutely. Yeah, especially when it's for them. It's an unsportsmanlike, which is a dead ball foul, which means the play will hold, and then you tack off the 15 yards, and that means they still lose the down. That takes it all the way back to the 21-yard line for second down, and so it's second down and 20. Man in motion, right to left across the formation. He's going to throw the ball out there for that screen, and he gets hit immediately, but then they continue to fall forward for about 6 to 7 yards.
That was the kid that went off the field a little while ago.
Yep.
Number 6.
So the ball goes from the 21 to the 27, 6 yards picked up on the play, brings up 3rd down and 13.
One of their better players. And he's just a sophomore, I think. Yeah.
You know, they have a pretty young team,
They
really,
do.
other than that offensive line.
Yeah, they're very young.
Trips to the right, one man to the left. Harris in at quarterback. Harris takes the snap. He drops back to pass. He's looking. And now he's going to take off with his feet across that left side. And he throws it up there. Great catch by number 4, his primary receiver. And that is a 1st down for McGuinness. There is
a holding call here, guys.
There is a flag on the play. Let's see what the referee says as he gets ready. I love the fact that we have him on the.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of conversation going on down there. And they're bringing in another guy.
4 out of the 5.
Yeah, now the back judge is coming in. Maybe they are deciding where to eat.
Oh, there's another one over here.
Yep.
Another flag down. I wonder what that's for.
Well, there is no foul for illegal forward pass. The quarterback's foot was still behind the line of scrimmage. The result of the play is a 1st down.
Well, how about that?
All right. Well, that's what they were checking on. We thought it was the 1st down. And the ball is going to be moved up to the 41-yard line for the 1st down for the Irish. They're still in their own territory on the north end of the field. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Mesa back on the right side. Harris takes the ball. He's dropping back to pass, and he's looking. He's going to get rushed out of the pocket to that left side, and he's just going to throw it out to the cheerleaders out on the track.
And they get us for unsportsmanlike or for a roughing the passer or something. I don't know. I don't know why that official threw that. I mean, they were right there.
And he's a primary runner. I mean, I get it that he's holding the ball up like he's going to throw, but he could be calling intentional grounding.
I doubt that. Well, he might. I mean, there wasn't anybody over there.
They're all talking about it over there. Let's hear what the official has to say.
Personal foul, roughing the passer on the defense. It's a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic 1st down.
I don't know how that happens.
So that'll be 15 yards from the 41, and so that's going to take the ball all the way into Titan territory.
So we're supposed to let him run and –
Yeah, that's exactly what they're saying. And it's going to place the ball at the 44-yard line, and that will be a 1st down for the Irish in Titan territory at the 44-yard line. 8:49 left here in the 4th quarter.
A new quarterback in the game.
New quarterback for a play.
I saw him throwing, and that's going to be a great run right up the middle for about 4 to 5 yards.
We got it.
And it looks like the fumble.
Oh, no,
the
you
man on the
homer.
other side is saying that they are down.
The ruling on the field is that the runner was down prior to the fumble. 2nd down. Timeout on the field for an injured player.
His first offensive run is Malachi Darby. He's a sophomore, and he runs up there, gets hit hard, and he is down on the field. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Your home isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 2nd down and 6. The ball is at the 40-yard line. Harris takes the snap. And it's going to be a reverse, and he's going to move around to that left side. And Darian Thomas had the first little ankle tackle, was not able to get him. He moves all the way down to the 35-yard line.
And he limped over there to get to him, and he's still limping. But Darion's a pretty tough kid.
Yep. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. The ball is at the 35-yard line. They needed 6. They picked up 5. This is definitely 4-down territory for the Irish. And they're going to go with their heavy set. Nope, 2 men to the right. They've got a unbalanced to the right side. This time he's going to hand it off right there in the middle. He's got the 1st down. And that was to number 33. That's Michael Gasbara. 6 foot, 173 senior running back.
It's the first time he's been in there.
It is. I have not seen him before, but they do pick up the 1st down to the 32-yard line.
And the clock's running.
And the clock is running. That's the best thing that's happening right now. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. Mesa back on the right side. This time, Harris drops back. He's looking. He's going to come out of the pocket to the left side. And he's going to throw deep downfield. Oh, almost picked by Jake Farley.
He almost got it.
And that would have been his 8th.
Which would have set a record.
Would have set a record. He's got 7 right now. But incomplete pass. The ball still stays at the 32-yard line.
There's goes 77.
That also stops the clock. Second down and 10.
You know, Nick went to McGuinness for a while.
Yes, he
did.
did.
He was like a freshman.
Transferred over here after his freshman season. 2 men wide to the left, trips to the right, empty backfield. Harris is the quarterback. He takes the snap. He drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw, and he throws right across the middle.
Oh, thank you.
And right through the hands.
That's why he's a running back.
Of the running back, DeAndre Bruton. And good coverage there by number 22. He was just a little behind him. That's Jake Miller. Brings up 3rd down now and 10 for the Irish. Keep your head, guys. There's 7:38 left.
And they'll be throwing the ball quite a bit, I'll bet you.
Oh, yeah. 3rd and 10, trips to the left, 1 man to the right. This time, Harris takes the snap. He drops back to pass. We got a guy rushing in. It's a thrown out there on the left side, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds. The ball is picked up by or taken by number 12.
That's a big kid.
Andrew Harris, yeah.
He's 6'4", 230. He's a tight end.
And they pick up 9 yards on that play, down to the 23-yard line.
Do we know what we're doing, boys?
4th and 1. Get the players
Timeout.
And Coach Dunn is going to call a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with him. We'll be back here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 4th down and 1. The ball is at the 23-yard line. The 22-yard line is the line to make. 7 minutes and 31 seconds. Titans leading 35-7, and it seems like every yard is more important than the last. They're going to go with their power set based on the left.
9 times out of 10, they're going to run to the left.
This time, it's their quarterback. And
he didn't make it.
He did not make it. He gets stopped. A 2-yard loss back to the 25-yard line, and the Titans turnover on downs.
We stuffed him up at the point of attack, and then LeBron came in from the backside and got him.
And that time we didn't miss 2 tackles in the process.
That's right.
So Carl Albert will have possession of the ball at the 25-yard line. 7 minutes and 26 seconds left. And you want to run the ball a lot, but you have to pick up first downs.
One is not in there.
All right. Tyler Simmons is in.
He's pretty tired.
2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. They're on the right hash. Collier takes the ball, drops back to pass, looks, throws it deep downfield. He's got Jackson Webster wide open at midfield.
What are you
he
gonna
gets
do?
to the 45, to the 40, cuts back to the right. He's holding that ball, driving down. He's down to the 25-yard line,
He is
taken
fun
down there.
to watch. He is fun to watch, boys.
Absolutely. He is a hard-running receiver.
That play was talked about at halftime, and obviously we just haven't had the right opportunity to call it yet, but what a catch and run by Jackson.
Boy, what a run.
From the 25 down to the
McGuinness takes their
25.
second charge time out of the half.
And there's a timeout, and we're going to take it. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 7 minutes, 11 seconds. Titan leading 35-7. And 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Anderson Collier with Tyler Simmons in the backfield. Jackson Webster to the right. Going to hand off to Simmons. Simmons across the 25, down to the 20. Stumbles forward, gets to the 15.
Hang on to the ball, boy.
And that will be enough for another Titan first down.
It looks like Tyler carries the ball a little bit loosely.
He does.
And hopefully, he's just a sophomore,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Thank God.
Yes.
He'll learn how to tote that ball better.
We are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank, dedicated to empowering your financial goals and serving our community. Anderson Collier in there, Tyler Webster at the running back. Got that unbalanced Tyler Simmons.
We got to talking about the Websters.
This time Simmons takes it, gets inside the 15. Ooh. Flag comes flying in from the back. And that's probably going to move the Titans back.
Yeah.
We'll hear it from the man himself.
Holding on the offense. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
And you heard it there first. So a 10-yard penalty is going to move the ball from the 15 back to the 25. And that'll be first down and 20 for the Titans.
Just gives us an opportunity to run more clock off.
There you go. 6 minutes and 30 seconds and counting.
You know, a lot of people can't understand why, you know, we're ahead 35-7. Why we're so nervous.
Yeah.
Because we want to finish the game.
Unbalanced to the left. Anderson Collier hands it off to Tyler Simmons. He's going to get across the 25. Looks like they're going to give him just to the 25. So no gain on the play, brings up second down and 10.
Curious they're not taking their timeouts, which is fine with me.
Well, they did take one. They only have one left.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
they do.
Yeah, they took that last one.
And we just have one left.
And we just have one left.
Quarterback's going back in. Oh, I guess he hadn't been out.
Yeah, he hadn't been out. Moving on, 9, 8, 7, 6 on the play clock. This time, going to hand off to Simmons across the left side. He's going to try to cut back, and he is down again. No gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 20. Got a little bit of a wind at our back. Do you think that Keon can hit one from here?
Let's see, 7.
That would be
42, a 42-yarder.
Yeah, 42.
Yeah,
I think he's got the leg for it.
I think he does if he gets it up high enough.
Yep.
I mean, and if they don't block it over we need some more yards though.
Anything would help. Yeah. Unbalanced line to the left, one wide out to the right. Anderson Collier drops back, throws it downfield. He's got a man. Touchdown, Carl Albert! Great job by both Collier and Johnson to show that, this is a run, and boom, throw it over the top.
I've been waiting for that play for 3 weeks now.
I was going to say, I heard about that play 2 weeks ago. It was Marquise Johnson. It wasn't.
Yes, Marquise Johnson.
It wasn't Austin.
Marquise Johnson.
That's a great catch, too.
Yeah. Collier to Johnson.
Macari Johnson, guys. Macari.
Macari, I'm sorry. You're right.
Marquise, yeah.
Marquise Evans. Ball is down. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Carl Albert Titans go on top 42-7. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere. Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We are back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to history, and the Titans lead 42-7. That was a 5-play drive, and that covered 75 yards. That long pass downfield, and that was Jackson Webster that just refused to be taken down for the last 20 yards. Stephen Welch, the ball falls off the tee, and so he's going to re-tee that up, and we're going to be getting ready here for your Patrick Newby Farmers Insurance Kickoff. And that was your scoring recap brought to you by J.R. Rowlett. Call J.R. at 405-445-8971. History in the making today as the Carl Albert Titans are continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and we need the defense to step up and hold. Stephen Welch approaches the ball. The kick is up, and that one is going to go into the end zone for the touchback, and the Carl Albert Titans will come on defense at the 20-yard line.
Well, what do we need to talk about?
Well, I'm
a player of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still. I don't know.
Jackson has made some really big
Jackson
catches.
Webster.
So has Marquise.
Not Marquise, but Macari.
Macari. There you go.
Macari. This time's a handoff to that left side, and that's Bruton, and he's going to get stopped up, picks up about a yard on the play from the 20 up to the 21, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, it's hard to pick one.
It is.
Right now. Jonathan?
Heck, all you guys. I don't know. It's like you said. It's when you play really well the whole game. It's hard to always pick one guy. And Elijah hasn't had his 4-piece, so. How
you
did
got to
do that?
pick? That is. He's going to take it back all the way. 10, 5, touchdown. I'm sorry, I was speechless. That ball was headed for number 12 for Bishop McGuinness.
I don't know how he got his hand on
I don't know how he got it in
was
there
able
either.
to get his hand in, take that ball from all the way on the right side of the field, cut back to the left, take it in from 50 yards out, and the Titans score again on a pick six. And that was by Marquise Evans.
Finally got to use the word Marquise.
Who did not play in last week's game.
For an injured player.
And down on the field,
Nick Hill's
I
cramped
believe,
up.
is Nick Hill.
Yeah, he's all cramped up.
He was hurting a little earlier in the game. And so he is completely down on the field, cramped up. We're going to be back with you in just a moment on the Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Stress-free, backed by 30 years of experience. Our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Give us a call today to schedule your free inspection.
Always remember, God hail, call Cantrell.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
The point after try here in the state championship game by Kian Floranda went wide left, and that is going to leave the score at Carl Albert 48 and the Irish at 7. So,
did you say Delijah and Jackson or
Yes.
Macari and Jackson?
Well, I said Delijah.
yeah,
and
Delijah and Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah. Pick six by Marquise Evans is where we are right now. And Marquise Evans does a fantastic job running that back from 50 yards out. And just the first real turnover, isn't it, of the game?
I think so, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sure it is because I haven't written turnover yet. So, yeah, first turnover of the game. And 3 minutes and 46 seconds left in this history-making game where the Carl Albert Titans will have their 20th football state championship, more than any other program in the state of Oklahoma.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
And to think, well, and you'll talk more about this later, but Coach Rose, for many years, had said that he wanted to model our program after Ada.
Yep.
And
with its culture and athleticism. That's he was impressed with the way the McBrooms were doing when he came in as a head coach in 1995, and he was he said, I want to beat that record. And with the work that he has done and now the work that has gone on beyond him with Coach Corley and Coach Dunn, that record is being broken today. The kickoff, brought to you by Patrick Newby Farmers Insurance, goes deep into the end zone, and Bishop McGuinness will have the ball at the 20-yard line.
Coach Goff.
Yes, sir.
What's it feel like? You're a big part of all, of building this program up to get to where they are today. I mean, just talk about, what's that feel like seeing number 20 hoisted up today?
Well, it's just, I don't know what you call it. It's humbling for one thing. Because I've talked to Kurt about this. We, for years, Gary and I'd go fishing in his old red, orange pickup truck, and we'd talk about being head coaches or coaches one day that would have a chance at state championships. And it's just to have Gary had the foresight to do that, it's just wonderful. So proud.
That first play from scrimmage there by Bishop McGuinness takes the ball from the 20 up to the 24.
Wholesale substitutions.
And there's wholesale substitutions coming in. The sidelines are getting very excited.
71, Ray Buford is in. Big cheer from all the fans.
Big Ray. He's been over as far as he can. Harris takes the snap. He's going to hand it off again, and Bishop McGuinness is basically turning in their towel as well. Jake Farley makes the tackle. He's going to run around that right side. Jake Farley comes up, takes the tackle. The ball goes up to the 42-yard line, 2 minutes and 56 seconds, and when the ball is placed, the clock will start again. Right there. 1st and 10 now for your Carl Albert Titans, or not your Carl Albert Titans, for Bishop McGuinness. Our player jumps offside. We've got new players in all across the line.
On the defense.
And that was
5-yard penalty.
number 53 there. That was Matthew Williams who jumped off sides. He was not ready for the way that Bishop McGuinness does their pre-snap, put their hand down, and he jumped across, and that's going to give a 5-yard penalty to Carl Albert. He's going to bring up 1st down and 5 from the 47-yard line. This time Harris takes the ball. He hands it off. The ball is on the ground. Carl Albert recovers. Carl Albert has the ball for the last 2 minutes and 51 seconds. That was just a fumble on Harris, the quarterback. Go ahead, Jonathan.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've seen that a couple of times today. Yep. Just kind of the ball just kind of pops out on the handoff, but just really when it rains, it pours right now. It's just coming in droves.
Absolutely.
I'm glad to see some of these young kids get in here and get some of this state championship experience.
20/20 vision has been the guideline all year long, and this is the 20th state championship for the Carl Albert Titans, and what a day it has been here at Chad Richardson Stadium. The fog is continuing to move in, and Carl Albert is on the field. Anderson takes the ball. Actually, not Anderson this time. That's Colt Cantrell as the quarterback. He's going to take the snap, and he's going to move up to the 37-yard line from the 40. New offense is in. 2nd down and 7. 2 minutes and 23 seconds and counting. They're going to wait for that play clock to get well in under 10 before they snap the ball, and that's what Colt is looking at. He's just looking at the play clock down there, and the play clock hits 9, and he takes the snap, and it's going to be a run there, and that's number 20. That's O'Brien Bell, the junior running back for Carl Albert. No gain on the play. The ball's going to stay there at the 37-yard line.
It's really awesome to see. These guys have worked their butts off since last January to get back to where they are today. Coach Dunn just gets blasted with ice water.
Yep, I just saw that. 2 buckets
full. Go ahead and get – he needs 18 more.
Right.
Just to see all their smiles. It's got to be a huge relief for these guys.
Colt Cantrell, he takes the snap. He's going to run it himself, and he's going to look, cuts back, and goes right up the middle. He's across the 35. He's going to fall forward to the 30-yard line, and that's going to place him about a half yard short of the 1st down. So the ball is going to be at the 31. 4th down and 1. And the clock goes under 1 minute. What a day for the Carl Albert Titans. He gets the snap, and he's going to get taken down in the backfield and tossed out of bounds, and that will be a turnover on downs for the Carl Albert Titans, and really nothing is left but the cheering at this point. 45 seconds left. The Irish will have the ball at the 35-yard line. But more importantly, the Carl Albert Titans have won their 20th state championship, and this one over Bishop McGuinness in such a fitting way. The fog has been here all day long. It was much heavier as we got here this morning, but there's still fog that you can see out across this area up here in Edmond.
First and 10, Bishop McGuinness from the Irish 34.
First and 10. Harris is going to take the snap. This time he hands it off right there in the middle, and they are going to be about a 5-yard gain out to the 40-yard line. The play clock and the game clock are within 1 second of each other, so this will very well be the final snap of the 2025 state championship for the Carl Albert Titans. There's a play to run around that left side. He's got the first down, and that will stop the clock momentarily with 7 seconds left. And they are moving across the field. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. History has been made in the state of Oklahoma, and we are going to be able to show you this postgame now. As history has been made, the Carl Albert Titans have won their 20th state championship against the Bishop McGuinness Irish, 48-7. And you are seeing the players walk across the field, and they are giving handshakes to the runners-up for 2025, the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish. It's been a great season, and we are excited to be a part of it. We are so excited that we could have a role in any of this year. The Carl Albert Titans have done the impossible. When I talked to Coach Rose on the phone just a day before yesterday, Coach Rose, he and I had been fishing together, and I remembered him saying something about Ada, and what he had said was he wanted that record. And by the work that Coach Rose put in beginning in 1995, the Carl Albert Titans had 2 state championships at that time and now have run off 18 more to complete this historic run and be alone standing at the top of the 5A championships, but all programs of football in the state of Oklahoma. 20 state championships in football, more than any other school in the state. And Coach Rose wanted me to share that it was also the culture and the athleticism that they played with, and he wanted to bring that culture to Carl Albert, and he most definitely did. And that culture has continued on through Mike Corley and Mike Dunn, and now we stand here with 20 state championships to the credit as Carl Albert Titans. The players are down on the field, and they are beginning to circle up, and they are awfully excited, and you can see them bouncing around and jumping up and down, and they will take their knee and do their normal process where the coach has an opportunity to talk with them. And they are celebrating, as you can hear. Thank you. Final stats of the game. The Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish ran 30 times for 78 yards. They had 6 of 16 passing and for 129 yards. And so their total offense, they wrapped up 207 yards on the day. For the Carl Albert Titans, they had 21 first downs. They rushed 42 times for 166 yards. They went 19 of 26 for 251 yards and racked up 417 total yards on the day. It was a great outing. D'Elijah Matthews goes for over 100 yards and 4 touchdowns. That is his 6th 4-touchdown game of this season. And Tyler Simmons carries the ball for 51 yards. Colt Cantrell for 3, or actually for 6. Anderson Collier carried the ball for 5 yards. it was a great day on the ground, and it was a great day in the air. Delijah Matthews was 2 for 2 for 35 yards in passing. Jackson Webster was the key receiver of the day, and he had 9 targets and caught the pass 8 times for 125 yards. But what was so special was his yards after the catch. He had 38 yards after the catch and 1 touchdown. Just an incredible day for Jackson Webster. And so we're going to have the opportunity to talk to Coach Dunn, and we're going to have the opportunity to talk to Jackson Webster and Elijah Matthews when we can get the opportunity to speak with them. And right now I'm still looking for let's see. Oh, I see them right there, right on the 50-yard line. So the players are all gathering down here. They're going to have the opportunity to take some pictures in front of the fountain, which is an iconic fountain down here in the south end zone. And what a day. What a day for the Carl Albert Titans. We're continuing to watch the players on the field. Bishop McGuinness is lining up because they will receive their trophy first, and they will receive some medals as well for each of their players. And the Carl Albert Titans will be getting lined up on their side of the field here. $48-7. If you'd have told me this morning when I got up we were going to win 48-7, I never, ever would have believed it. But what a day.
Yeah, on that too. I thought this was going to be a battle, and it's like I told you, I'm just going to stop watching film and trying to prep myself for these things.
I get it. So thanks for chiming in there, Jonathan. I began to think I was just talking to myself up here forever. So.
Really cool to see Coach Rollins and Coach Goff down here. I'm sure they're talking about. I mean, this is just another day for them, you know.
Absolutely. Well, they have been through the battle.
Absolutely.
And they have lost in the first round. They've lost in the second round. They've lost in the semifinals. And so to see this come about and this to be 4 in a row is pretty incredible. Incredible. So.
Foundation for those two guys setting the foundation for where they can get today. I mean, just
absolutely
so cool for them.
The other aspect of this that we talked about a little bit in the show, but not a lot. This is not a senior laden team, and you've just got to be excited about what you see with these Carl Albert Titans as they continue to. Look to maybe put together another little run, especially next year for sure.
It's not out of the question.
Not out of the question.
10 seniors or 11 seniors or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, and this team they played today too. I mean, would it shock me if these two guys squared off again next year? Absolutely not.
Not a bit.
But yeah, you got to with the great freshman class. We saw a lot of those freshmen play this year.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot to look forward to in the next 4 years.
Yeah, the offensive and defensive lines, they're pretty much going to – I mean, there's some people to fill in there, but when you look at your skill positions around the field, all those guys are juniors, and there's just a lot of potential here on this Carl Albert Titan football team. So
I'm sure the work for the 5 in a row will start – right after Christmas break, them just getting back into it and working towards this goal again.
Absolutely.
Number 35, Alex.
22, 23, 24, and now 25, which takes us to 20 all-time and leading the state of Oklahoma in football state championships. What an incredible event that we've been able to be a part of this year. They are celebrating the Bishop McGuinness Fighting Irish at this moment as they are receiving their medals for state runner-up for 2025. We're going to do the best we can do to try to follow along here as they share these medals with the Carl Albert Titan state champions. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Your home isn't just where you live, it's where you thrive. Elevate it with a roof that reflects your standards. At Cantrell Roofing, we deliver efficiency and high-quality installations. Our A-plus BBB certified team performs the highest level of craftsmanship, and our in-house insurance adjuster handles claims fast and stress-free. Backed by 30 years of experience, our 5-star Google rating reflects the trust we've earned. The better your roof is built, the better it holds up in the Oklahoma weather. Give us a call today to schedule your free inspection.
Always remember, God hail, call Cantrell.
Last year, 35% of all auto accident deaths were rollovers.
If you've been in a wreck, don't hesitate to call us.
This is why you need our number in your phone. This could be you.
When you call our firm, you're going to get one of us, not some paralegal or office manager.
Most lawyers, they take more money than their clients. Most of the time, a lot more.
We don't, and we guarantee it.
Okay.
All right, we're back with you here on your Carl Albert
Titan. We're here with victorious Coach Mike Dunn. Let me see your hat, man.
It's the third one. I think this might be the best one.
That looks good.
Who gets to say that? Who gets to talk about that? Bixby?
Okay. Your comments on the year.
Well, it's been a heck of a ride. You know, I remember earlier in the year, there were a lot of people, as much as you can, I guess, doubt Carl Albert. There was a lot of people talking about who graduated and talking about the team that last year's group and who wasn't going to be here this year. And these guys, I think they took that to heart, you know, and they worked their tails off. And you would have never guessed from them that they ever had any kind of doubt or any kind of worry. These guys just showed up, went to work, and I think if we were playing the Kansas City Chiefs, they'd show up and treat it the same way. So, you know, just credit to our kids, man. They've been consistent all year and came out, got it done.
Tell me about your coaching staff, just real quick. Your offense coordinator and your defense coordinators. Tell me about them real quick.
Yeah, great. Best in the business, you know, best in Oklahoma. Consistency. These guys, they're day in, day out. They bring in the same kind of energy, same kind of juice, and they put our kids in a great spot to be successful every single week. And so can't say enough about them and the rest of the staff. You know, we got the best staff in Oklahoma.
I thought that we would have a hard time stopping them and looking at film myself, but Coach Herbert and his group did a wonderful job.
Weren't worried for a second on that side of the ball. That's a joke. I'm lying. But, you know, that's a really good team over there. Credit to Bishop McGuinness. They're going to be really good. They're young like us, you know, so I imagine we'll be doing this again pretty soon. But, you know, our coaches, they put our kids in a great spot to be successful, and our kids went and got it done.
Well, can you relate anything to us about the 20th state championship?
It's just a testament to this program, you know. It's a consistent expectation every single year, and our kids, you know, unbelievable. You know, going back all the way when I started being around Carl Albert football in the early 90s, there's always been something in the air around there where guys just know how to win. Guys know how to play through injury. You know, they know how to get the job done, especially when it comes to this time. I think greatest stat in all of Oklahoma high school sports, maybe in the whole freaking country, is our record in these games. You know, 20-1 and 22-1 or 21-1 in semifinals. We just know how to win when it's time to do it. So, testament to everybody.
Congratulations to you and your staff and the tradition that continues to go from now on and hopefully for quite a while longer.
I'm in on that. Let's go get a go ball real quick.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, back to you, Coach.
All right, that is fantastic. A great interview there by Coach Goff, a 40-year veteran of the program, and talking to Coach Dunn. Coach Dunn was coached by Coach Goff, and just an incredible feat that has been accomplished here. 2 state championships before 1995 when Gary Rose came on, and racked off another 18 now since 1995. And here in the last 10 years, since 2016. So in the last, 10 years has been just an incredible 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, missed 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and 2025. That is an incredible run, and you see the excitement down there as the gold ball is lifted, and the players, the coaches, palm, cheer. It has been an absolutely fantastic presentation by the Carl Albert Titans that have taken this gold ball and set history. They have their new hats on, they've got their medals, they've got their gold ball, and now the festivities begin and the celebrations will continue. The fight song is being played right in their face. This is a tradition at Carl Albert. And if I have it right, I believe the alma mater will be sung here. And that's exactly what's going to happen. The alma mater is being played down on the field, even though we can't hear it because they've got big loud speakers going on here and this is for the red and gray. And the gold ball is lifted again. We hope we're going to have a chance to talk to our players of the game, and we're waiting for Jonathan and Coach Goff to maybe be able to pick those guys out and get them over. And so they're going to take the gold ball and they're going to head down to the water fountain where they're going to take the iconic picture that will end up in a hallway somewhere down in the field house. And they are getting lined up now. You've got to be proud of these players and their coaches for all the hard work that has gone in to this entire season. Off season actually begins starting next week after, as a bunch of these players will end up working out in the weight room and doing their running. Some of these players will be moving to basketball. Some of these players will move to wrestling. Some of them will be getting ready for baseball coming up in the spring and track, and even some tennis players. And so they are taking the picture with the backdrop of the fountain and the large screen that shows Class 5A state champions Carl Albert. A lot of pictures will be taken with family members. A lot of pictures will be taken individually with coaches. A lot of pictures will be taken as this is in many athletes' lives a one one-time-in-a-lifetime experience. Just a little side note that since 1995.
Hey, Coach Norman, can you hear me?
I can. You're perfect.
Okay, I don't know if we'll be able to get to those two guys right now.
That's no problem.
We might have to catch up with them. Heck, I guess we'll have them next year, won't we?
Yeah, we will.
There we go.
We'll talk to them. We'll talk to them again at another time, and it'll be good. Since 1995, as I was saying, since 1995, no Carl Albert football player that has ever suited up and stayed for 4 years has not won a state championship ring. That is an incredible feat. So, oftentimes, like happened last night with Choctaw and Sand Springs beat Choctaw last night in the 6A2 final, and it was the first state championship since the 60s for Sand Springs. But no football player that has played all 4 years for Carl Albert has not gone home with a state championship title since 1995. And what a great testament to this program and the way that it continues to function. I've been a part of that picture a few times. It's being taken on the field right now, and there's nothing better than being there with the people that you've walked through each and every game with. And a lot of family members down there, a lot of wives of coaches who have given up their time of their husband or their spouse that has been there working every Sunday, most Saturdays, and it is just a very special time for Carl Albert football. Well, we're going to step aside here and begin to wrap things up. This has been an incredible season for the Carl Albert Titans, going undefeated and winning the state championship and taking the historic step of being the only school in the state with 20 football state championships. For Max Emmons, who has been our producer all year long and who's done a fantastic job, to Donna Antonelli, who has been in the wet, in the cold, in the heat, outside often, and she really gets the praise other than Jonathan, because Jonathan had to be on the sidelines as well, but Donna had to be outside many, many times. And for Donna Antonelli doing all of our filming this year, for Jonathan Copeland, who has been our sideline person all year long, and we hope that we'll have him back next year, and for Coach Mike Goff, who has seen this program from the very beginning all the way up, we give you thanks. And this has been an incredible season for the Carl Albert Titans. Number 20, oh, how sweet it is. Good afternoon, and God bless.
This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.